Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister, friend, and spiritual wife for life, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual counsel. You know what time it is, my lovies. It's time for your read, for your upcoming 7-day read. Welcome, everybody, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in between, my lovies. Welcome to you all. What's up, everybody? Dang, my lovies, dang. What's up? Welcome in. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for booking consultations with your sister friend. It is with great honor that we do this work, my lovies, and we're just here for you because we adore you. So let spirit adorn you, my lovies. Always keeping in mind, these are collective energies that we are channeling multiple energies at one time. You are the master, thank goodness, right, of your own disaster. You're the master, my lovies, of your creation, of what you will or what you will not in your own nation, my lovies. It's about the nation of Islam. But it is up to you, my lovies, what you do and what you do not, what you will or what you will not. I am just here as a channeler for you. That's all I am. I am not in control of your soul. Isn't that nice? I think so. God is, though. You have to rendirle cuentas a Dios. Okay, here come my Spanish speakers. You have to answer to God and yourself, my lovies, your higher self. That's all you have to do, my lovies. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Again, you have free will to do whatever it is you want to do and be the master and the owner of all of your actions in this realm. Yay! If you need a private read, though, and you'd like a little bit of extra reflection, you can always look at the Calendly link to book with me. My love is your spiritual shrink, spiritual wife for life. Thank you again, my lovies. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for co-creating this space. Let's get started by honoring and thanking you again. And let's thank you some more, my lovies. You're going to get honored. I'm seeing people like applauding. Some type of award ceremony. For some of you, you're going to be recognized. Oh yeah, accolades at work. You're going to be recognized at work. You can be getting a prize for some of you, winning something, a raffle for some of you. I'm getting like those holiday raffles. I am also getting like quarterly numbers for some of you. And you're going to be, you're going to beg. You're going to beg. Please let me. You're going to beg, my lovies. So you're going to, it's like, but you want to go somewhere and it's like, please, can I go? Or someone's going to beg you. I'm also seeing like a child for some of you. There could be people begging that because they really want to go somewhere. But you got all types of awards, fun times. People really want to go and they want to beg and it shows. So it's about Megan or Meg. It's about nutmeg, but let's get started, my lovies, by honoring and also thanking our spiritual team. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez, to Mama Merced, to Mama Merced, to Mama Merced, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Lekba, to Papa Lekba, to Papa Lekba, to Ilegwa, to Ilegwa, to Ilegwa, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? Oh, somebody's gonna miss work this week. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are this? Thursday's important. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, especially for someone who's in porno? To all of the archangels that protect and love and guide all of us, to all of the archangels that protect and love and guide all of us, to all of the archangels that protect and love and guide all of us, to all of the ascended masters, or more commonly known as religious beings or forces, What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the ascended masters, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the ascended masters, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing, my lovies? How's it going, my lovies? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. We are right in doing it. All right, I gotta tell you, my lovies, I gotta tell you what I gotta tell you. Romance schemes were in the field. And as I was getting everything prepared for you, it made the energy explode. So the 32 fell. I wanted to do it on camera so you could see it. You like my little outfit, my lovies? Excuse me. I wanted you to see that I picked them up for you because they exploded. And when it's like this, oh my gosh, you see? This is the energy. It's like nervous energy. Again, I'm a channeler. I'm channeling thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions, all that good stuff. Everything I'm doing, everything I'm saying is for a reason. We ain't playing. Spirit ain't playing, my lovies. For some of you, you're tapped in, and you're here to win. You're only here for a confirmation for some of you. You're here for a confirmation from our congregation, my lovies. We love you. There is somebody in some type of romance scheme with you, my lovies, or on a romance scheme team. For some of you, there's a romance scheme team. Something about teens, something about Tina, something about Trina. Something about Katrina, something about Hurricane Katrina could be significant for you. So for our next 7-day read, so Spirit was giving us, years ago, for some of you, it's like something's coming. So this energy right now, if people are trying to, they're not gonna, anyone who's actually doing ritual work, they're stubborn and quite frankly, no offense, but especially like to harm others. I'm talking about ritual work, like to harm others and harness others' energies. That's why they're all fucking drunks. No offense. This is coming in. Everything is coming in for a reason. There's a group of drunks and druggies. But they dress it up nice. Like they look really, I don't know. Someone could be very voluptuous. I'm seeing somebody very voluptuous. But I don't feel boom by goods. These energies are really interesting. They're coming in very aggressive, very explosive. Jesus. Something about Saturnalia. They're going to ask you for something for Christmas. Here we go with this high-end prostitution. Pretending like it's love. Okay, so it is not the time to do ritual work. Why? Because we are in the season of justice. We're in the season of justice. And it came in the preliminary. So we got Brenda as well. Something about Brenda's got a baby. Or a few. It's really not. You know why? Because they're boxing with God. Especially if God is asking for a clearing of justice. But, again, PSA announcement yesterday. Not everybody's going to care. They believe it's fair for them to self-destruct, and so we have to let them self-destruct. They think they're destroying somebody else, but they're just destroying self. And something about celiac disease. It's about get on your knees. But somebody likes to get on their knees. Because that's how they make money. I'm just a messenger. This was coming in. We got romance scammers. Spirit was giving us, and they lie a lot and spy a lot. Spirit was giving us years ago. Jesus. And it's like, it's so present in the field. It's like, it's so present. And it's like, I'm trying to like work through it. For anyone who channels, I have channelers present. And you know what I'm talking about. Like when you're moving through the frequencies and really thick conflictual energies come in and you're just like trying to move through them. This is like the feeling. It's like, and for some of you, you can actually be seeing this in your 3D experience. It's like a lot of conflict and you're just like trying to like navigate the waters. You know what they're giving me? Kanye West, move in a room full of vultures. How do you move in a room? Oh, Spirit gave us a vision of vultures the other day. There was a cartoon of a vulture trying to set up a lion and like trying to kill the lion so the vulture could eat the lion. It was a cartoon. And they were stalking the lion everywhere the lion went, trying to wait, because that's how they pay their rent. They stock energies and they feed off of a lion. So they could like stock, you know, like it's like lions, because it was like a cowardly lion. It wasn't like a king of the jungle lion. It was more like a weak-minded. It's like, for some of you, something like that. Like you have hunters in your field, vultures. And again, they could look really sexy, but they're vultures and they want to drain you for everything you have. Like, and this is their soul, but you don't see it this way. Someone could even like, something about even Steven. They're very prideful. They're very arrogant. They're very mean-spirited, and they take pride in what they do. I'm just a messenger here. It's like, we want to drain you. We want to. And it's like, and somebody could do their nails, because I'm seeing like somebody with really long nails, and it's like they can talk like that, but then they make it seem like they laugh it off. I don't know, for some of you, you're around some creepy ass people, my lovies. I gotta tell you what I gotta tell you. Years ago, when I left Verizon, part of the reason also why I put my 2-week notice in. I put my 2-week notice in after they gave me a final written for some bullshit. I put my 2-week notice in. I was dating somebody. I totally forgot about this man. I was dating someone. He gave me a fake name. I don't even know if this fucking man, I don't know. He gave me a name. Supposedly his name was James. We never met in person. We dated, and I was only talking to him at the time. It was almost a year of us dating. It was like almost a year of us dating, only through the phone. We would spend hours and hours and hours talking on the phone. I started to get, this person was supposedly traveling. They would travel internationally. This person was a fucking liar and a delusional. And apparently he was a reflection of me at the time, because I fell for it. I totally fell for it. I would spend time talking to him on the phone, telling him about my day, you know, everything I was doing. I knew, if I actually like start to think of it, I knew very little details about his life. Like his day-to-day, what this man was doing, what he was actually like. And again, supposedly I'm dating an adult. He knew everything about me, where I was staying, where I was living, everything about me. I don't know where this man lived, where he stayed. He told me what he supposedly did for a living. He had a website, Blue Nile something, and he was supposedly going to promote, you know, ancient African things before it was colonized. I'm like, fucking, you know, it's so curious. I've met so many people that it's like, they want to be revolutionaries, and I'm like, you're a fucking liar. And it's like, it's just curious to me, the people that talk about like revolutions and conspiracy theories and overthrowing the government. I'm like, if you were in charge, I'd be scared. I'd be scared. If you were in charge, I would be scared. So this man, I met him at a laundromat, and he left a dollar bill on my vehicle with his phone number on it. And I called him, and I'm like, why would you put $1? Like, why wouldn't you leave like a card, a business card, or a note? You left me $1? And he left a note on the dollar. And then we started talking, and it was like about 8 months. Mind you, I'm like, this pervert was probably fucking stalking me. Again, it was a whole romance scheme. I was having dreams that this man was sleeping with another woman. I started having dreams, and I'm like, I'm getting a bad feeling, but you know, it's entertaining. You know, I would travel a lot. I would go back to the East Coast. I was doing a lot of drives back east. So I've done the East Coast, West Coast trip and back a few times, many times, over 20 times at this point. And he accompanied me on some of those trips, and we would talk for hours. I kept having dreams. Spirit was showing me he was fucking people. And I'm like, okay, God, I'm going to try to confront him. I'm like, I have a bad feeling. I was on the phone with him one day. I'm like, I have a bad feeling. He's like, why? What's wrong? I'm like, cause, you know, like, we never meet up. You always have like some type of an excuse. He's like, you know, I'm busy. I'm traveling for work, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. He supposedly forgot to hang up the phone that day. He went into I heard the whole thing. I was on the phone for like an hour and change. He went into some place, was meeting up with a female. I heard her voice. I heard his voice. They fucked. They took a shower. He came back and he was looking for his phone, and he's like, hello, pretending like he was shocked. When I called him back, he's like, I was like, I heard everything. He's like, he stayed quiet for a while. Then he tried to gaslight me. He even, because again, this has happened to me multiple times, questioning my intuition and saying I'm crazy. No, this one didn't say I'm crazy. He said, what kind of God are you listening to that would lie to you? I was like, oh, you're going to go there? You're going to go there. Needless to say, I hope that person ended up the way that they deserved. But I never talked to that person. Actually, no, I talked to him a few times after that. Again, I left Verizon and I was living out of my vehicle. And this man knew this. He knew this. He didn't give two fucks. I did find like apartments after, and like he coached me on how to find apartments. Mind you, like this man, again, it was not a real relationship. It was just someone fucking filling my head. Again, I ended up living out of my vehicle again just to save money. And at one point, I was like, can you let me borrow $100? I would pay you back. He's like, no, I'll just send you $100. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I nenever talked to him again after that. I asked him, can we meet up? And he's like, oh, I'm in Los Angeles. And I'm like, oh, I'm in San Diego. He's like, but I'm about to catch another flight. And I'm like, and then he's like, but wait, let's stay on the phone. And I'm like, you're about to catch another flight? I can go meet up with you right now. And then we were like on the phone. I'm like, by the time, look, we're still on the phone and you haven't left for the airport. I don't know. For some of you, somebody's fucking playing around with you and it's pissing me off. This is the energy. They're playing around with you, my lovies. Again, I've gotten to live all types of experiences so I could talk to all types of people. They're playing with you, my lovies. Somebody's playing with you and they're playing with you, my lovies. For some of you, someone's playing with you. It's a romance scheme. Someone's playing with you. A queen of diamonds. There she is. There she is. A female who doesn't have your best interests in mind. There she is. For some of you, I'm getting this is for you as a man, my lovies. This female has a hidden plan. Something about plankton. Queen of diamonds. I was also seeing something about unicorns for some of you, or somebody you could have met. For some of you, the song came in when I met you in the summer. So you could have met somebody in the summer, or that song could be significant for you, or the name Summer could be significant. Something about Saint Nick is coming in as well. Someone is a romance scammer, and they just want to. For some of you, that man just wanted to drain me for my energy because he is into energy work. He also said he was a hedge fund manager or something. Supposedly, his name was James Sabotai. Supposedly. All they do is lie. All they do is spy. He would talk to me that he has seen a lot of money, that he was well connected to this, to that he never really told me what he did for work or for a living. But it's curious because, again, I come from a family who were in my uncle was in the military. My aunt had military ties. And there were all types of spies, all types of people doing all types of shady shit as well, especially in the Dominican. For some of you, something has to do with an international scheme. We got a Queen of Diamonds here for you. There could be a family involved in a situation and you have a romance schemer because they're tied to your family in some way. Everything is coming in for a reason, my lovies. There are all types of things that exist in this planet. Something about Xavier. When I was younger, I'm like, even when I moved to California, I was still very innocent. Again, I would get intuitions about all types of things, and I was still very like, no, they wouldn't be doing that to me. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. My lovies, Queen of Diamonds. A female who does not have your best interest in mind. Conniving, deceiving, jealous, possessive, manipulative. Queen of Diamonds energy. When I met you in the summer. Something about a hitman. Oh, a political hitman does not want to involve themselves in something. That came in for some of you. A political hitman who does not want to involve themselves in something. Well, look at this shit. Am I surprised? No. What did Spirit give us? Yesterday, this energy was present, and here it is again. Denying accountability, not taking responsibility, not saying I fucked up. I should have probably not done that. I should probably be a better person. Anyone can change. No, they're denying accountability. And if anything, they would blame somebody else for their bad behaviors, their misbehaviors. You made me do it because you did this. Again, that man over the phone. What kind of God are you listening to that would lie to you after I heard him fucking? And then he gaslit it even more the next day. The next week or so, he kept calling me. He's like, how are you doing? I was so fucking distraught. Not just that, because that's also when I started to wake up to my intuition. And he's like, again, him and I would talk a lot about the Bible. He's lawless. This person, this energy that I'm channeling is lawless. We would talk about the Bible a lot. He would play all types of fucking mind games. This person also started telling me maybe what you were hearing was like knocking on the wall. Like, because I was sitting on a chair and I was rocking back and forth. Maybe that's what you heard. There are some fucking evil people on this planet and they do not take accountability. I have met some monsters. They like to play with people's emotions. After that, I left that place. I put my notice in for that place. I moved from where I was staying and I just went to live in my vehicle and travel. I traveled the world. I just traveled. I traveled the United States. That's when I ended up in Florida, like a few months after. Denying accountability for the damage that they cause. The emotional damage, the physical damage, denying accountability. Someone that speaks to a lot of people. I have family members like this. Aunts that travel the world. Milking men for money. Milking men for money. I'm just a messenger here. They've settled because, they had to. Third-party contact. Entertaining options. Faking paternity. Breadcrumbing you. What did I say? Well, why can't we meet up? Oh, because I'm traveling. It's been a year of you traveling? It's been a year of you traveling? We can't meet up? Somebody could be fucking playing around with you like that, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. 714 could be significant for you. Something about a pilot is coming in. A 747. Somebody flies. I'm getting like a pilot that flies. Somebody lies a lot too. I don't know. For some of you, it's like somebody has again, I'm getting like an aunt of mine. Doctors, military men, all types of people. Someone carries the energy of a prostitute, a high-end prostitute. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. It's about retribution. July could be significant for you. We have Cancer, Leo energy. 14 could be significant for you. Sagittarius was also very present. You have to make a judgment call, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. I totally get it. Something about RuPaul. Breadcrumbing you. It's like, why can't I see you doing the bare minimum for you? A karmic who's faking paternity. At some point, this person can even say that you're the father of some child that you're not the father of. Or pretend like they're pregnant, one or the other. Something about your brothers are coming in, my lovies. We got entertaining options. All types of options. Because I'm getting like somebody that really likes like, again, there's a reason why they're emphasizing like the lies that man told me about what he did for work. Because whoever this is, they are actually looking for people with fancy titles. So it's like, oh, this is a pilot, this is a general, this is an attorney general, this is a sergeant, this is a, house representative. This person looks for that. These energies look for that. Something about someone's a gym rat as well. We got third party contact. This person looks for that. They look for that. So if you're arguing with somebody, sex parties and orgies and keeping you waiting, while online dating as well. Sex parties and orgies and keeping you waiting, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. But again, everything is coming in for a reason. All the examples I'm giving, it's for a reason. It's the energy that you're in right now. Truth Nunez, thank goodness we ain't doing this ever again. The other day, there's a gentleman, he looked at me, he's like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you. He's like, I was like, you can guess though. He's like, I don't know, like, you look really young. And I'm like, okay. And I told him my age. He's like, no way. But before we were talking about my age, we were talking about how long I've been single. So I've been single since 2018 was the last time I actually was in a relationship. And I don't even call that a relationship, but I tried to date somebody 2018. The last time I was sexually involved with someone, which again, I made a mistake, and it was a roommate, and it was once, and it was back in 2021, early 2021. So it's been a while of just being by myself. And he's like, dang, you look really young. Like, I would never guess. I'm like, I know, because I'm not stressed. That's why. Because I'm genuinely, despite the fact that I've been being stalked, people trying to hack my accounts, doing all this bullshit, I am in so much self-love and God love that God could take everything today and say, you're going to start over there. Go, my little love. Go, my little love. Go be happy over there by yourself. Frolic in the trees. I'm like, all right, what are you going to, we got to eat though, my lovies. That's fine. I'm going to feed you. Don't you worry about it. And if not, I'll bring you to fast as well. And don't you worry about that too. I don't know. For some of you, maybe Spirit wants you to be a little bit more in flow. Maybe these lessons, because for me, all of the lessons were a blessing. First and foremost, they prepared me to really do this work and to know that there are all types of people on this planet. Just because you are innocent and you're seeing through an illusion, my lovies. You got 7:18 on the clock. 27:16. There's a tower here. Virgo could be significant. Somebody could be 27 years old. 16 could be significant for you. 18 could be significant for you. July could be significant for you. 27:27. 27:28. You're going to wait till 2027, my lovies, or 2028? For some of you, you're going to wait all the way till then to go. Something about continental, something about something about an intercontinental breakfast. You're going to wait until 2027 or 2028 before you go on a date again. That's what's coming in for some of you. They're keeping you waiting. They're keeping you waiting because they're too busy having sex parties and orgies and denying accountability. This is someone that can come back to you in 2027 or 2028 so that you can finally go on a date with them, and they're going to be fake pregnant with your baby. Somehow. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. That's why it's good not to live in your fear. It's better to die fearless than to die a fucking coward. I'm just a messenger here. A lot of people could be cowards, my lovies. Not speaking their truth, not being their truth. There are a lot of cowards on this planet for the love of money, to fit in, just to fit in, to look a certain way. Mind you, their souls are crying every day. (28, 48, 28, 49). Someone fell into the trap and started having sex. A child divine. Someone, something about Devon. Something about Devonshire. Someone fell into the trap and started having sex with someone unprotected. Falling into the trap. They took the condom off. They took the condom off, and you know what happens when you take the condom off? You You know what happens when you take the condom off? Someone was very cunning as well. Something about cunnilingus. Something about cunnilingus. How do you say cunnilingus? 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 I don't know. Anyways, eating someone out. Child support, dodging responsibilities. You know what happens when you take the condom off? What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? You end up in court. Child support. You end up in court. And for some of you, you may end up in court and the baby may not even be yours. I'm just a messenger here. I am just a messenger here. This is going to be fake as fuck. This is going to be fake as fuck. I'm just a messenger here. Something about doing it in your truck, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. Just a messenger here. Aggravating as well. Bombay coots. Just the messenger. Gotta go with the flow, my lovies. That's the energy that's coming in so we could grow. 30-11. For some of you, someone is going to fall into the trap. Someone's not going to be able to resist. They're not. They're going to fall right into the temptation. Whoop. Whoop. Right in. Whoop. There it is. They're going to fall into it. They're going to fall right into the trap. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. I got to read what's present. Something about Renee, something about Reese, something about Witherspoon. A blonde could be significant for you. It's about a blonde bimbo. A Hyundai could be significant. A Corolla could be significant. Something about an intern is coming in. Something about a lantern. Something about, oh my gosh, they want me to, something about gas lamp. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus, you see this? You see this, my lovies? This is when it gets like messy. They got so messy. Why do they got so messy, my lovies? Why do they got so messy? But Spirit did want us to show this. Bonnie and, oh, well, look at this. Bonnie and Clyde are going to go to prison. Bonnie and Clyde are going to go to prison in this case. Oh, they're going to fall right on their faces. Oh my gosh, and they're nervous. Bonnie and Clyde trying to, this energy Spirit gave us last night and yesterday, the energy of psychotic Bonnie and Clyde, very, very present. As though they're going to be very melodramatic. A Bonnie and Clyde, look at how nervous they are. All of it is fucking moving around. Jesus. Bonnie and Clyde are going to go to prison. We got a Page of Cups in the reverse. So we have in this, in the Thoth Tarot, this is not the Thoth Tarot. This is actually, for some of you, somebody has the Thoth Tarot, though. In the Urban Tarot, for some of you, there's a crazy-ass celebrity crush who's a fucking simp and a half. This person's also a pimp. The letter Z, the letter Q. Such a simp. So sad. But we have here, oh my gosh, and we got, oh Jesus, Bombay Coots. We got a Page of Cups in the reverse. So we have an emotional manipulator, someone who pretends to be innocent, but they're not. This is the type of person, I'm so sweet. Llévate de esa. Page of Cups in the reverse. We have an emotional manipulative person pretending to be very charming, very innocent. We have a Queen of Swords in the reverse. So we have a mean-spirited person, evil-minded, a liar, a slanderer. And then we have a Five of Wands in the reverse. Some type of stupid-ass competition that a psycho, it looks like two psychopaths. For some of you are sociopaths. Actually, for some of you, this could be a lesbian couple. For some of you, this is actually coming in as a psychopathic lesbian couple who were envious of your life and tried to do some type of work behind your back. Last night, Spirit gave us, again, people messing around with my PayPal account. And Spirit was giving us that. So somebody could have done something like illegal like that. We got Bonnie and Clyde will be going to prison in this case. They're going to fall right on their face. Bonnie and Clyde will be going to prison in this case. And somebody's in some type of internship. They're not going to be able to do their internship because Bonnie and Clyde will be going to prison. And I'm getting for some of you, it's a lesbian couple. Take that how it resonates. Something about a lesbian throuple is coming in. They like grope. Something about groping. They like groping. They definitely like groping. They like group sex and all this other stuff. These people can't fight or they can't defend what they did. Five of Wands in the reverse. These people were in some type of war. These people could actually be fighting with themselves at this particular time. I think Bonnie and Clyde are also not having a good time. And they kind of want to commit suicide. These people are a little suicidal. suicidal. They had a lot of false idols. A Libra could be significant. A Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio could be significant. We got a Page of Cups energy in the reverse. It insists. We do have at night some type of love story, thoughts with, I don't know, there's 3 people here. So again, there's definitely like a swingers club. Oh my gosh, there's definitely like, okay, there's an ending to a love story as well here. For some of you, got a death here. In the baraja, when you have 4 people in a row, that's a death of a love story in the evening time. You could also be learning the death of a person for some of you, but it's not someone that's very close to you. But there is for some of you an ending of a relationship. For some of you, there's an ending of some type of threesome, foursome, or moso. Something about Moet. Something about Moet. Something about Moellen. Ace of Hearts, a couple. There's an ending of a couple here, especially if you go to prison. I don't know if it's going to work out that great. I don't think it's going to work out that great, especially because of the energies. These are not like people, I don't know. Anyways, going on. Moving on, got to be strong, got to move on. For some of you, last night, I also got a download of a parental figure, 2 parental figures. These don't go together. These definitely don't go together. 2 parental figures who will be going to prison for some of you. Certainly. Shit. 2. Certainly. 2 counts of something. Something about perjury as well. 2 parental figures will be going to prison, my lovies, for some of you. Money. They did something with money that they weren't supposed to do. A lot of money. They paid a lot of money. For some of you, they paid a hitman. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And something about a hit van. Here we go with this hit van energy. And something about a hype man too. There was a hype man involved as well. So they paid 2 people. One was like the hyper. Some sort of the hyper, my lovies. Something about hyperpigmentation. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit, don't play. You know what's curious? Spirit's also giving us so like during the holidays, I would want to surprise my family. So I would book a trip. Especially, I did it a lot during COVID. I went back so many times. 2020, I went back to see them so many times because the flights were really, really like cheap. Look at this. The flights were really, really cheap. And I would fly back pretty often just to see them. And I remember one time my mom got mad. She's like, don't be surprising us. And I'm like, oh, okay, I won't then. But again, if a stalker is stalking you and they show up to you hidden, for them, you showing up in a surprise, but innocently again, something about Millicent, something about a mullet, for them, it would be uncomfortable because it's like, why are you showing up secretly? And it's like, I'm showing up because you're my family and I want to see you, because you don't come see me. The only time you've come to see me is when I pay for your tickets to come here. So I want to come see you. Now I don't. We got copycat energy. For some of you, there's a business rival as well. It's about arrivals. This is, for some of you, if you do something online, there's a psychopathic couple that found you online. Not hired. This has to do with your business. This came in last night. For some of you, they're going to send you a fake applicant and you are going to see right through the bullshit. For some of you, these Desi or something like that. So about Desmond. These are people that found you online. All types of people losing their fucking minds. And they sent, and something has to do, for some of you, I also got a download about something about a polygamist. I also got around the same time, this was all like 2015. So there's a lot of activity coming back from 2015, 2014 for some of you, maybe 2016. 2020 energy is very present. 2021 energy is very present, but more like 2020. It's about Tony, something about Tamika or something like that. Someone with brown eyes is doing something every day. Every day they're hacking your device every day. Everything is coming in for a reason. They hack your device every day. They hack a device every day. Cuckoo. For some of you, do what I did. I reported it. The FBI has to investigate it. I gave them everything they needed. We got a government office involved. I told you there's an issue with hypersexuality. Hypersexuality in the reverse. I'm getting like really hypersexuality. Like, it's like in the reverse, not as in like healing from hypersexuality. Something about hyperpigmentation though. I am also getting like toxic people, and it has to do with money. People that were born in the 2000s, or for some of you for some of you, we're looking at the 2000s or 00 agents as well. For some of you, I am getting agents. I'm getting like 007 type of energy, but they're all drunks because it's like I feel the drunk. Aaron, 30s. They're hiding the interdimensional federation and that they're staying not too far from where you are. I got a download about a motel earlier today, about checking into a motel earlier today. And I also got a download about trying to remote view people. They're trying to remote view you spiritually. People that you met at the gym or something has to do with the gym. Who failed the fucking lessons. Because you were a blessed heirloom. I got something about a blessed heirloom earlier as well. 41. You were blessed. You were a blessing, and ay, qué cosa. It's about Amanda. We got a single father in the reverse. For some of you, somebody could have been living a fucking double life. Someone that formed an alliance, but the alignment, something about the alignment is broken. I also got people like stalking you because they want to do something to your vehicle. Take that how that resonates. Online business. What does Spirit give us? Your online business. And for some of you, something has to do with your truck. Remember, what does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? Changing the schedule when it comes to the truck. For some of you, someone's trying to do something to your truck. I'm just a messenger. Trying to bring attention to their perception. Oh, look at this. Look at this. They want to hide this, though. They want to hide this shit. They're trying to bring something about a celebrity, something about celebrity cruises. They're trying to bring attention to their perception of someone else's flaws to manipulate the situation. They're trying to bring attention to their perception of someone else's flaws in order to manipulate the situation. They are not inspiring anybody. This is not inspirational. Their long-term, this stalker's long-term disability will end. Someone's on long-term disability doing stupid shit. Buying things for the baby shower, it is a lie. There will be no baby shower. It is a lie. You are my only one. That's also a lie. And LTD, their long-term disability will end. They are a paranoid schizophrenic. This is what's coming in. The moon in the reverse. Somebody has intense pathologies. We got 222, 733, 42, 49. Between the ages of 42 and 49. And for some of you, I also got a download. Someone pretending like they're going on a business trip. They're not going on a business trip. They are a stalker and a delusional. They are going to ask you, no, you're going to ask, or someone's going to ask if you can go, and you should say, yes, you should go. You should go, my lovies, because they're going to be stuck in limbo. Again, there are all types of people on this planet. I'm traveling for business trips. Kiss my ass, you idiot. Actually, don't kiss my ass. Thank you. No, don't kiss my ass. Don't. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do not. We're not doing that. Oh my gosh. You see? Hold on. Here we go with the nerves. Everything is going to be all right. Oh my gosh. And look, everything is falling. Everything's going to be all right. Jesus. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. Multiple chances were given. They are seething. They want you to move into something with them. For some of you, somebody wants you to have like something about a swindler is coming in. Somebody wants you to, their moving in is coming out, but like it's in the crooked. So someone does not want you to move in. What they want to do is, for some of you, I am getting like a married person. It is coming in as a married man, but take this in how it resonates. They're going to try to go on vacation. This is someone that was looking for your flaws to manipulate a situation because they fucking lied on you and stalked you, and they've been checking your phone every fucking day. I would call the fucking cops. I don't care who the fuck it is, what gym buddy, who it is. I would call the cops. And I am saying it because I really mean it. Someone is arrogant and they think they're fucking sexy. They're old and decrepit. They're falling apart. They're worn down and they're a fucking hoe. It is a time to focus on your business. We got a friend who's always been envious of you. For some of you, this could be someone you met at the gym, pretending that they wanted to be your friend. They want you as the mother of or the father of their child. It's in the reverse. Especially if you've never had children, I would not waste my time with this stupid ass idiot. Because you gave them too many chances and there's no more chances to give here. And they did way too much. They tried to sabotage your connection out of envy. They tried to sabotage your business out of envy for some of you. They didn't want you to have anything to eat so they can hold up their fake ass stories they told about you. Go to hell, please, and leave me the fuck alone. Because you're in a new chapter. Everything is coming in for a reason. You are in a new chapter. A hand model. A contract. Someone's losing their contract with interdimensional beings. They will be, someone's going to have a fall. They're too preoccupied with someone is not fucking interested. It's like, leave me the fuck alone, for fucking crying out loud. They want to see you also upset. Again, I'm just channeling energies. But for some of you, somebody actually like wants to see you upset so that, again, they could keep up their false narratives that you're an upset person. That's why they stopped talking to you. No, you're a hoe who was fucking married and you lied. And then you started spying on someone who's fucking single that you stopped talking to a long time ago. And then you started stalking them everywhere that they fucking went. And sending people to stalk them too. And something about your rent is coming in. Everything is coming in for a reason. This shit should have ended a long time ago. No one's fucking mad at you. You're irrelevant. I don't care what kind of fucking title you have. You're a sociopath with a big title and a big ego too. This should have ended a long time ago. For some of you, this is someone who wanted to make you a side piece. It's like, I ain't no fucking side piece. You don't even have enough fucking energy. That's why you always pop in Viagra. Nasty ass dick. This was coming in. I'm just a messenger here. This should have ended a long time ago. Fucking stalking ass psycho. Envious family members involved. I told you, for some of you, somebody's working with your psychopathic family too. Welcome to the fucking club, unfortunately. Who are not going to be dancing. Somebody likes to dance as well. I don't know. Military's coming in for you as well. Volcano. You're not going to explode. It's like, I don't care, my lovies. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not going to do anything. I was not showing up to you trying to be hidden like you. You're the psychopath. Go get help. I know it's hard to believe because you have a group of psychopaths with you, but go fucking get help. You thieves as well. Just a messenger. Look at all this shit, my loves. Look at all this shit. Some of you people showing up cloaked to you. It's like, what the fuck, man? I be telling you, my lovies. I be telling you. Vindictive with their fake fucking positivity. Fucking stalking ass liars. Watching you every day on what you do with your phone. Sociopaths. Look fucking like fiends. They look like fucking drug addicts, but you are their drug. They're fucking thugs. That's how Spirit's saying. They're thugs. Positive feedback. Something about positive feedback. They want positive feedback. What fucking positive feedback? What are you doing that's positive? You spend your whole day fucking stalking somebody on their phone that doesn't want to hear from you, that you haven't talked to in a really long time, but you want to be relevant? You've lost your damn mind because you want to try to control somebody's light? Who the fuck are you? I want to see you again in the reverse. This is someone you don't want to see. This is the energy. This is like if somebody showed up to you, it's like, and where the fuck have you been? Who the fuck are you? It's scary. It's like, what the fuck? But this person believes that you have a connection because they've been fucking stalking you every day. You don't talk to this person. For some of you, this has been years. You don't talk to this person. You don't communicate with this person. You don't see this person. They are not involved in any of your plans, but they have been stalking everything that you have been doing. Something about a Leo. Someone likes to smell their upper lip a lot. They like to smell the pussy that they eat. Someone's fucking creepy. They need to go to jail. Bonnie and Clyde need to go to fucking jail. Their partner could be in on this bullshit too. 9. The number 9 could be significant. Something is not under construction. Virgo could be significant. Libra could be significant. It's like, I'm so positive. I am seeing a channeler for some of you. Take that how that resonates. Spirit gave us this beautiful saying that a channeler said yesterday. I was listening to a channeler speak, and she said something really beautiful. But, what did she say, my lovies? I think her thing is like Empress 4444. And she said, God is more than just a character in your books. God is way more than just a character in your books. Again, I felt that it was a beautiful thing to say. And she said, God is more than just a character in your books. So about you crooks. So about fortune cookies. Dang, my lovies. Dang, y'all want a lot, my lovies. Dang, boom. Okay, so we do have something under construction here. For some of you have a website under construction. We got the number 9. It's going to be completed. A construction is going to be completed. For some of you, a construction all the way through September. I want to see you again. This date in the reverse. You do not want to see these people again. People that you saw in September, 9 people could be significant. People that worked against you, you do not want to see them again. If you did want to see them again, it would just be to handle whatever you need to handle in court. This was coming in. And something about an escort. It's like whatever I need to handle in court. I'm not mad at you. Just whatever I need to handle in court. I told you they are drunks. I told you they are drunks. I told you, and it is in the upright. I told you they are drunks. I told you they are all fucking drunks. They are drinking to numb their pain, and they are going insane. They are drunks. I told you. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. Spirit don't play. Spirit don't play. They are drinking to numb their pain. They are drunks, drunks, drunks. What a misery. What a misery. For them, life is a mystery, but it's also a misery. Them with their fake positivity. With their fake positivity. It's been exposed. They can't be fake positive anymore. Spirit's going to need them to be real so that they can heal. I'm just a messenger here. Something about Helios. They're going to have a temper tantrum. They can't be fake positive anymore. You know, love and light. Love and light. No, be real. Be real. Be real. Show the demons that you've been carrying every single day, trying to take them out on other people. Temper tantrum. 9. Someone's going to have a temper tantrum also when they read their fucking Miranda rights. This is coming in. We got ghosts will be exposed. Cloaked figures. Energies, the Interdimensional Federation. Cloaked figures. A temper tantrum. They are going to be exposed. The ancestors and God warned them, and they listened. This is something. What is this, my lovies? Hold on. What is this? This is something else. What is this? On the new moon. Someone who's drinking to numb their pain. Says it on Nana. The ancestors and God warned them, and they listened. The star in the reverse, a fallen star, someone who that wasn't a Houdini, someone who wasn't following their divine light. They're having a temper tantrum, but they're listening. The Star, Aquarius season, January to February. Hope, calm, a good omen, renewed hope and faith, and a sense that you are truly blessed by the universe at this time. They are having a temper tantrum. The ancestors and God warned them, and they listened. And they are drinking to numb their pain. And they are also, I felt this drinking to numb their pain. If I were them, I would find a way to stop, because they are having poor motor skills. It is affecting their cognitive functioning. I'm just a messenger here. Their whole system is malfunctioning. They are drinking to numb their pain. For some of you, this has to do with parents. The ancestors and God warned them, and they listened. Look at this, studying your fucking birth chart. I was seeing, again, a reader or channeler or something like that, studying your birth chart. They're being fucking haunted, and they have poor motor skills. The ancestors warned them, and they listened. And what did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? What did Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. I wasn't playing. I told you the letter Q. Q is having a temper tantrum, trying to study your birth chart. L is having a fucking mental breakdown. L is having a fucking fall from grace with fake positivity. They're exposed for being a fake positive person. Construction. All of these things were outdated. Spirit said enough is enough. Enough with the fucking fluff. We got you are rejected. This energy was, yep, you're rejected. Outdated. Q, something about SQL. Somebody could work with servers as well. Q, rejected, studying your birth chart, a temper tantrum. We got the letter, when I saw the number 9, I saw the letter P. We got the letter P, studying your birth chart. Something about Percy, because they want money. They want to know when you're also going to make money for some of you. First and foremost, something about Monica, something about Monique. First and foremost, this is outdated. Thank you, my lovies. Spirit gave us this download the other day. And when I say the Gregorian time frame is used to frame time in a certain way, at the end of the day, you have to be in tune with God to understand even a little bit. And there's so much that you can't even, you just got to let go. You got to let go and surrender the control. Because God is in control and everything is in constant fluctuation. The systems that we use to tell time, even the zodiacs, it is just a little bit of a guide. That's all it is. That is all it is. It is not a definitive answer of anything. You know why? Because there are multiple dimensions, and the time frames that we use to tell time only look at or emphasize the material realm and certain angles. Someone is trying to, and they're lying to you as well. Someone with poor motor school, who's something about motor schools, something about a motorboat as well. Someone likes to have their tits fucked or something like that. This was coming in. Someone's a fucking perverted soul. In a very sexual way. There's different types of perversions. This person is drinking to numb their pain. They're being haunted by fucking ghosts. The ancestors and God warned them, and they listened when it comes to certain things. They are trying to study your birth chart, but they're going to be rejected. And they're not going to get any unexpected money from you. They're not going to be able to harvest anything from you. They're using an outdated system. This outdated system, it has to be thrown away. We're in a new frequency. We are in a new frequency. This is why there are people on this planet, someone's so not well studied. They're just an airhead, just looking for money. There are people on this planet that are actually proposing new calendar systems. It's like, study a little bit. Be a little bit more open-minded and know that you don't know everything. Someone's a fucking know-it-all too. I'm just a messenger here. They're trying to fucking track your birth chart for some of you to know when you're going to make money, when you're not going to make money, when they can, something about interpolation. Here we go with this interpolation energy. When they can fucking jump in, track you. Someone with poor motor skills, because again, for some of you, I'm getting something about Armageddon. I'm getting some people drinking to numb their pain, and for some of you, their manipulations are driving them insane, and they're having a mental spiritual breakdown, so their nervous system is suffering. It's like I'm seeing again, like something about Crohn's disease is coming in, and something about cerebral palsy is coming in. Someone can have actually like a disabled child around them. It's like, fucking pay attention to your child. They're indecisive. But this is what they're doing to themselves, like trying to fucking like remote view people and bullshit. Like, what are you doing? You got a sick ass child. This is what's coming in, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. Somehow someone's nephew is coming in, and somebody's nephew has issues. It's like, you don't want to harvest that energy. They want to harvest that energy. That's the problem, because that's not what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was, why don't you take care of that energy? They want to harvest. This is like somebody's just looking. They're desperate. They're desperate. They're indecisive about drinking and drinking to numb their pain. Everything that you do turns to gold. And you don't want to see somebody again. They're trying to point out your flaws. Maybe you have debt. They want you to feel pressured by your debt. Like, God doesn't want me to worry about my debt right now, my lovies. Welcome to the student club team, my lovies. Welcome to the student loan team. So the fuck what? You got debt. So the fuck what? You also have people trying to sabotage you. And this one was one of them. So they're trying to make fun of you. Make that make sense? If they're so empowered, why didn't they lend a hand? That's the question. They want you to be worried about your debt, but they're so powerful that they make fun of you for having debt. They try to do things to screw up your business. This is why they look like fake positive psychopaths. They lie on you and slander you, exaggerate things that you said that you didn't fucking say, leave you out, never lent a hand. But they're the brilliant ones that have all the answers, my lovies. Don't you worry about it, my lovies. This person will eventually pay off all of their debt. Give yourself time. There's nothing to worry about here. The number 9, give yourself time. You're under construction. Virgo could be significant for you. Libra could be significant for you. Or Libra or Virgo could be significant. This is not your responsibility. This is not your responsibility, but they wanted to make it seem like it is. This has been exposed. Something out of construction. We got the 90s. Someone who is fake positive. The 90s could be significant. Someone could be a 90s baby. They're fake positive. I've done all the work. Oh, you have? Well, if you say so. We got the interdimensional. We got the interdimensional federation in the reverse here. So we got crooked interdimensional beings. Everything that you do turns to gold. Ghosts. They were looking for a host, but they couldn't do it. Something about HostGator. Staying at a hotel not too far from where you are. The Interdimensional Federation will not be staying at a hotel not too far from where you are anymore. And they're having a temper tantrum. These are crooked officers or officials in the Interdimensional Federation. You helped them. You helped their spiritual awakening. You helped their spiritual awakening accelerate. And they listen to God and the ancestors. Good for you, my lovies. And someone's a child molester. It's about Nestor. They can't help their obsessions, but their search history is being monitored and everything that they do. But they don't see it. I don't know why they don't see it. Their search history is being monitored. The letter L, who's a psychopath and a liar, a stalker and an obsessive jerk. We got a dog or pet groomer. The letter Q. We got cancel culture. They were trying to cancel you. For some of you, something has to do with your refreshers. Someone can work for Starbucks. I did get something about someone working for Starbucks earlier today. It came in earlier today. We got back day in the reverse. For some of you, definitely have to do with the gym. For some of you, you may need to especially if you want to strengthen your back, poor motor schools. Here we go with this motor school, like a motor school or an instructor or something like that. I am seeing when I took motorcycle courses, and that was right around 2020. I'm seeing that was in the shutdowns. I'm seeing the instructor from those courses. Poor motor skills and back day for some of you. No back day. I told you they were stalking you. I feel the stalking ass energy. It's not attractive. This is also a fucking drunk. Someone was stalking you, calling you a loser, and they're the fucking abuser and the one that's stalking you. Make it make sense. Make that make sense. Stalking you to prove their false ass points. What did I say? What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? Stalking you to prove their fucking lies. It's outdated. Because you comprehend you comprehend the fluctuating nature of things. You comprehend the changing timelines. You comprehend the changing frequencies. You cheater. For some of you, you cheater. What the hell does that mean? You cheater. Someone's a cheater and a woman beater. You comprehend the fluctuating nature of things. You comprehend the fluctuating nature of even currency. You comprehend the fluctuating nature. Renee, Nay. The name Nay, sometimes Nay as well. You comprehend the fluctuating nature of life. And you are rejected. So you're rejecting somebody or someone's rejected. Take that how that resonates. This one wants to go first. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. They were trying to harvest your sexual energy and they couldn't. They were trying to, so then they tried to also energy harvest off of a child, but the child's disabled. So somebody was trying to harvest energy off of a disabled child. But it's like they felt bad or some bullshit like that. Something about someone's dad. Something about a chola or a cholo. A Mexican family could be significant. Something about la tribu or something like that. The tribes or something. Anyways, they were harvesting your sexual energy. It's in the reverse. The letter P. They will not be getting money. They were trying to harvest your sexual energy to get money. This is what they were doing. I'm just a messenger here. If you give them a second chance, look at this mother suckers. Best 2 out of 3. They were trying to harvest your sexual energy. They have an entity attached to them. The letter P. If you give them a second chance, they will ruin your life. If you give them a second chance, or if you give them another chance, they will ruin your life again, or they will ruin your life. And they like to do full moon rituals on you. So they were studying your birth chart to try to do a full moon ritual, and it's not going to work. They were trying to get unexpected income. For some of you, somebody was trying to do a full moon ritual so you don't get money. They also were trying to do a full moon ritual for some of you so you don't want to work out. They want you also to have poor motor skills. This is someone who... Something about Leela. This is someone who is a fucking confused drunk who wants to try to cancel you. Who's envious of your life and is a stalker and wants to do everything that you do. This is a copycat energy. Jesus. And Spirit insists, here we got a dog and a pet groomer. If you give them a... Okay, so this one is in the upright. If you give them a second chance, they will do right by you. This time, it's in the reverse. If you give them a second chance, they're going to put you in a hearse. This dog groomer, or whatever this is, or if a dog groomer is significant for you, their search history is also being monitored. And if their search history is being monitored, that's not a good sign. We got the letter H. Their history is being monitored. You will not be moving in with these people. They were stalking you to prove your point. For some of you, this is you, my lovies. I told you I feel envy in the field. We got an envious mother. For some of you, someone is a mother. Someone has a child. I told you, for some of you, someone has a child. For some of you, someone has multiple children. For some of you, someone's a gold digging O. That's what they're coming in as. I just got to go with the flow. Not every mother is a gold digging O, my lovies. Not every mother is. Someone's so defensive in their soul. It's like, why do you live the way you live if you hate it so much? And then you want to go and project it out somewhere else. We got an envious mother who wants to cancel you as well. Someone is a 90s baby. And look at this. When I saw the whole something about Wendy, something about Williams, when I saw the whole they listen to God thing, this is what I saw in my mind's eye. For some of you, someone did not listen to God. Someone is an idiot. Like, they're actually like really slow. Like, they're not intelligent at all. Something about Nazis are coming in. Something about neo-Nazis are coming in. Someone's like a meathead, or like but it's like I'm seeing a female in this energy. Like, this is how it resonates. I'm seeing a female, like someone's like a brute. And they also live like a prostitute. They believe their intuition is telling them something that someone has no fucking intuition. No offense. They believe their intuition is telling them something when spirit/God is telling them to drop it. They're stubborn and stalking. They're definitely stalking. So God is telling them to stop stalking. They're not listening. And they want to make something like, if it's like your problem, and it's already been in porno. Someone's already been in porno. It's already been solved or exposed that nothing was your problem, and God is telling these people to fucking stop. Someone that wants to, I don't know, make you beauty spells as well. Somebody wants you to feel ugly. They want you to feel ugly because of your debt as well. So somebody wants you to feel ugly. We got, how has your beauty philosophy evolved over the years? It's in the reverse. They don't want you to feel beautiful or evolve naturally. They also want you to feel insecure about your money, it looks like, as well. Someone definitely sounds like an envious mother. And what does Spirit give us? I told you polygamy was in the field. This Sheila, they're into perverted polygamy. And this is somebody that's throwing a temper tantrum. We got an envious mother wants to go over the letter H, the letter L. So the letter H, the letter L. They're into perverted polygamy. They were staying not too far from where you are, pretending like they were working. And something about a stick shift, 01-11-15, 01-11-16. These devils are going to bring their own tower. Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio energy. Someone's going to have some type of breakdown, like a mental breakdown, a real one. I'm not kidding. They're already on their way. Something about leaving someone to a babysitter to go fucking stalk people. What? If you give them another chance, they will ruin your life. Healed childhood trauma wounds. For some of you, you have healed your childhood trauma wounds, and for others, someone has not. It's in both ways. So we have interdimensional federation as well. We definitely, oh, look at this. We definitely have the letter P. So P was very present, comprehending the fluctuating nature of things. Something about Perez is coming in. Something about Alvarez is coming in. Something about Valdez is coming in. Something about Valderrama is coming in. Could benefit from taking a management course. People who could manage. For some of you, you could be a manager, or someone could be a manager, and they could benefit from taking a management course. You are indecisive, though. Someone's indecisive about that. We got a studious person. You help their spiritual awakening accelerate. A studious person, you help their spiritual awakening accelerate. And someone's about Xavier. And someone could definitely benefit from taking a management course. We got, they have answered, for some of you, I feel this, some have not answered the spiritual call. They have not answered the spiritual calling, and they have not accepted God in the real way. I'm not talking about, again, God, look, it's in the reverse and it fell over. Spirit wants us to clarify with this. And this is over here, someone that's you're not moving in with, who's an envious mother, and something about the 90s. This is dangerous energies. Like, look at the fucking priorities. Queen of Hearts, sister, daughter, a friend. They're not your friends. These perverted, pregnant, Peggy, Percy, Jack of Spades, a man, a group of women, or a group of women. A group of women for some of you. They're not your friends. They're trying to retard your life. They're trying to delay your life. for some of you, they're trying to delay your wife. Take that how that resonates. It's about Delilah. You communicate with these people. These are people you have sex with for some of you. Shit. It is what it is, my lovies. It is what it is. It is what it is, right, Liz? Right. So spicy. They call it polyamory, though. So you don't love nobody. Look what you be fucking doing, stalking, lying ass thief. It's like, it's the truth, my lovies. It's not an insult. It's the truth. It literally is the truth. Spotify. If you give them another chance, they will ruin your damn life. Left on standby with their full moon rituals. It didn't work. Someone with thin natural eyebrows. Cancel culture and no back day. Looking for a reason. Look at this. This has been exposed. I'm telling you, for some of you, these are people you don't even know, or someone does not know this crew. For some of you, this is your crew. This is your friendship group. For some of you, you don't know people like this, but they want to rope you in some way because they're envious of your light. Pretending like you got beef with them. It's like, you need mental help. Again, I'm really serious. For some of you, it's like, looking for a reason to argue with a stranger. It's in the reverse. So that they can cancel you. Again, you have an online business. You are online doing your business. They hacked your accounts and stalk you every day to see what you're up to. It's like, I feel bad that you even had a child. This is the energy. This is the energy. Somebody is looking at somebody like they're all together, but they all hate each other. I don't know why they fuck. The Burbs. Stick shift. An 18-wheeler in the reverse, an envious mother who has no etiquette. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. It's about Connecticut. They have no etiquette. They have no moral code. They have no decency. Again, for some of you, this is somebody that's hacking your account that you don't even fucking know. Who knows you from the fucking gym and is a delusional. 90s. We got a loyal and loving couple based on trust and mutual comprehension. This sounds like too good to be true over here. It's a fucking lie. We got perverted Kalia. It's about Calandra. A loyal and loving couple based on trust and mutual comprehension. It's a fucking lie. Perverted polygamy. It's a lie. Rest is needed, definitely, for this healing of this trauma bonds from childhood. We got, they don't support you. You know this, though. They don't support you and they steal from you. A studious person. This is in the upright. This is in the upright. Someone who could benefit from taking a management course, who is a thief and doesn't support, but they fucking steal all your ideas and pretend like, then they never give credit where credit is due. And then they try to compete with you. It's like, please, never in this life. It's just, that doesn't make sense. This fake harmonious family. Yep, it's fake. It's fake. For some of you, these are family members. 011711 and 011713. They don't support you when they steal from you, and this is not a harmonious family, no matter how much love bombing they do. We got the bank records show that they're not a harmonious family. They're actually thieves. Because everything that you do turns to gold. We got, they were trying to make you sick. They wanted you to feel ugly, because this is over the beauty philosophy and also your money. They were trying to make you sick. They were trying to do things to your money. This is a polygamist group for some of you. Again, you don't really know these people. They were trying to argue with strangers. We got someone on an H visa that will be losing an H visa for some of you. Yep. Rest is needed because someone will be losing an H visa. We got, it's in the reverse. This is not black magic. This is karma. This is black magic. This is black magic. You were left on standby because somebody manipulated a situation. We got, it's worth it. Thin eyebrows, thin natural eyebrows. We got an unofficial chef, a studious person who could benefit from taking a manager course and something out of master chef. They did not pass a test. Fake harmonious family who are actually miserable. They did not pass the test. There will be, it's not going to be a quick divorce. No, it's not. It's not going to be a quick divorce. Spotify, it's not going to be a quick divorce because they're doing black magic and the whole 9 yards. The illusion is broken, though. So I do feel that there's no more illusions about any lies, anything that they were spying. There's, I mean, even the fact that they were hacking accounts, there's no illusions about that. Or eventually there will be no illusions as to who did what and what did who. Elysia or something like that. Something about Elysian Fields. The illusion is broken that they were looking to fucking argue with a stranger. We got National Geographic has been very present for you. H visa, somebody will be losing. I told you, for some of you, it came in the preliminary the other day. Issues with National Geographic, someone will be losing an H visa. For some of you, I am getting not an H visa, but I think, you know, we do have E visa as well. Someone's on a visa for work. They're going to be losing it. They want to show you who they truly are. This is in the reverse. They do not, a fake harmonious family that they don't show themselves who they are. It's like a father that doesn't really know their children but pretends like they love their children. They would do anything for their children. Do they know you're a fucking cannibal? They don't know that, do they? That you pretend to be Hannibal Lecter on your side gigs? They don't know that, do they? We got bank records. They did not pass the test. Artifacts. It's all artifacts. It's all fake positivity over here. They were trying to make you sick with artifacts. Artifacts about you. Artifacts about your beauty. Artifacts about, for some of you, again, all types of bullshit projected onto you. I was watching this thing the other day. Nick Cannon, Wildin' Out. And Just Hilarious was on there. And what's her name? B. Simone. And Jess said something. She's like, copyright infringement copyrights don't matter because and she said something like about B. Simone and basically like saying she's a copycat. She copies what her jokes are. And then B. Simone retaliated and said something very like, I found it, I'm like, she's a fucking mother. And knowing how, for example, like Michelle Obama, you know how many people have said Michelle Obama is a man? A mother of 2 women? B. Simone said to her something about like, yeah, and something like something about like Just Hilarious is a man. And it's like, I don't know, for some reason, something about a hidden agenda. There's a hidden agenda when it comes to that. Like on a global scale, there's a hidden a janitor at a gym who lives a life of sin but goes to church. Something about a janitor at a gym saying that they saw you naked and that you're a man. Doña. I'm seeing an older female. What the hell? I'm getting something about a nun? A janitor at a gym said that they saw you naked. 9 of Wands. Ace of Swords. They went to the Ace of Swords. Somewhere where you were working. 9-9. A Queen of Diamonds. Someone who's religious. What did I say? But they go to church, though. We got religion showing up here. 9 of Swords. 9 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. 999. And this Queen of Diamonds. A female who doesn't have your best interest in mind. But you're just sexy. A Queen of Wands energy. Someone saw you naked in a work situation. In the daytime. This was in the daytime. Ace of Swords. And this is known. So somebody went around spreading that they saw you naked and that you're a man. 3 of Swords. What a fucking betrayal. 3 of Swords. 3 people could have helped this person spread this gossip. I'm getting someone said in the daytime at a gym or somewhere where you were working, sweating, doing your thing because you look too sexy because you're a Queen of Wands in the upright. Someone said that they saw you in the gym, in the locker room, and that this, I knew she was going to come out. Queen of Swords in the, An evil female. An evil female who's a liar and a slanderer. This could be an older female. Again, I'm seeing a gym janitor, but take this how it resonates. An evil female, méchante femme. Queen of Swords in the reverse is a liar. They don't think straight. They're mean-spirited. They would say anything. This person's very hateful. They hated that you were beautiful or you were looking strong, because the Nine of Wands energy, I'm getting it like you were lifting, you were working hard, you had a lot of strength to you. Someone went to the extreme and said that just to block you, this was to block so people wouldn't look at you as beautiful. Some people are so evil. No wonder why they lost all their hair. Someone's going to lose all their hair. They think that they've lost some hair. They're going to lose all of their hair. Because how the fuck do you tell a lie like this? We got Four of Pentacles. This was so people could hold back from you, but we also have a gift. We have news. We have le présent ou service. We have some type of news. We have a gift here for you, but this was so people can hold back from you. Four of Pentacles energy. And pour parler, gossip, anger, Seven of Diamonds energy. This was also to block you. Seven of Wands energy. This was so people could hold. So definitely a lot of blocking energy. They also wanted a, I don't know what this is, but I'm almost feeling like this person's going crazy now. When you, like someone's starting to lose their hair. I told you, this fake churchgoer. Someone's Mexican, because I'm getting like Mexican words for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Boda frustrada. Someone's in a terrible marriage or in a terrible union or wicked belief systems of people. I'm just a messenger here. I definitely feel the envious. Somebody could be a mother. We do have mother over here. Five of Swords, envy. I feel the envy. I definitely feel the envy. They were wanting to get away with everything. La pérdida, perte, the loser. This person wanted, for some of you, I'm getting that somebody wanted also for you to feel like a loser. Because they didn't want people to be attracted to you. King of Wands energy. I'm just a messenger here. They wanted this to be a completed of a cycle. They wanted to cause chaos. They didn't want you to be looked at as attractive. So they lied. Leo could be significant. A lot of heat energy. So this was like, again, I'm getting like in a public place, like a gym, for example. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Someone went to spread lies about you so people wouldn't look at you as attractive. And so their justification was to, someone's going to put in a resignation as well from where they're working. Because cleaning out the closet in the reverse. They didn't want to clean out the closet. Everything is going to be exposed. The letter P. I did feel for some cautious with the drinking. Alcohol poisoning. Someone's trying to get you to do, someone's trying to get you, for some of you, to do magic. For others, someone is trying to get you to drink yourself to death. That's not going to happen. Because that's not in your energy field. Addiction is not in your energy field. For some of you, addiction is not in your energy field. For others who are trying to get stupid, envious psychopaths, I do see addiction here and deaths because of addiction. But for you, my lovies, I don't, for those of you who are not trying to harm anybody, who are not trying to do anything out of envy and jealousy and obsession, I don't see issues with any type of alcohol poisoning, liver poisoning. Even if these people have tried to poison you, I don't see you dying over here. I'm just a messenger here. Because they tried to poison you. For some of you, everything is coming in for a reason. We got a life sentence. It is worth it. It's worth it. A life sentence. I would press the charges. I would totally press the charges. Absolutely. Heck yeah, I would. They saw a lot of money and they didn't know how to act. For some of you, I did get. Someone thought that they were going to see a lot of money from a bribe. Liars will. What do you think is going to happen? You got to say to yourself, like at some point, you really have to say to yourself, they're trying to bribe me to do something to an innocent person that did nothing to me or to them. At some point, you got to wake yourself up. Because intuition kicks in. It's like, this person ain't nothing like what they're saying. This person is nothing like what they're saying. Who am I kidding? What is in it for me? What devil do I have inside of me that I am falling into the trap thinking that this person is the enemy? Because if they're going to do that to that person, if they're going to harm that person, eventually they're going to do it to me too. Someone was bribed. I got 2 bribes that failed because the people that bribed them to do the dirty work never paid them. There was a hacker that never got paid, and there was a hitman that saw that intentions were to never really pay them. They did not see a lot of money, or they were never going to see a lot of money. And we got a life sentence here. So it's like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm facing a life sentence and I'm doing it for people that are playing around. Unofficial chef. This is above their pay grade because they weren't going to get paid. Above your pay grade because they weren't going to get paid. They did not pass. We got people with friendly competition. This is obsession, psychosis, and other serious terminal illness. Supposed friendly competition. Something about Compton. It's not a quick divorce because they're dealing with a psychopath that lives in shame and regret. The illusion is broken. When they speak, they are sharing what they did as an analogy in order to clear karma, but dodge confessing. They are trying to avoid karma, but not ruin their reputation. All types of fucking games. They live in shame and regret. National Geographic. The ex, this is known. This is known. The ex is not crazy how they wish to paint them, but for some of you, the ex is crazy. And they're playing with all types of hex work. And they want you, what do they want from you again? What is this? Bank records, and they want to show you this is someone who does not, for some of you, this is a family. It's known that this family is crazy for some of you, or this group is crazy. And they want to show you who they truly are. No, they don't. No, they do not. We got a horse. I told you I felt channelers in the field. For some of you, you're channelers, my lovies. 013113, 013114. We have Sagittarius. We have Scorpio. March could be significant. Pisces, Taurus for you. Not Taurus. A Taurus wants to jump in, but Aries. We got horse. The year of the horse. We got artifacts. For some of you, there's an energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There's a Taurus who wants to jump into March, but for some of you, a Taurus is not a channeler. They're just a copycat and a bully. We got a healthy relationship. For some of you, there is a Hathaway. Something about Berkshire and Hathaway. For some of you, I thought about joining them when I was in Florida, I think. For some of you, Florida could be significant. Berkshire Hathaway could be significant for you. There's a healthy relationship with Berkshire Hathaway for some of you. If you are a real estate agent or some type of like something like that, or you want to open up, for some of you, you want to open up, or somebody around you, I'm getting like somebody that wants to open up like their own like brokerage firm, but they want to do it kind of like, it's like a franchisee of some sort like that, or manage a brokerage or something like that. There's a healthy relationship there for you. We got, I still believe that someday you and me. This is someone, there's a threesome, foursome, or moresome, moe, and it's about Monica. They still believe that they could be in this perverted polygamy. Yesterday, what did Spirit give us? They need to, it came in Spanish, but I didn't get to finish the phrase. And here it is. Booking a meeting with a specialist. Busca un especialista, what did I say yesterday? It was something around like it was in Spanish, but it was like book a meeting, but it's with a specialist, someone who is a nut job. I don't know if they're gonna book a meeting. No, they're not. The closet's just gonna be cleaned out. We got someone that cannot block your blessings, the Burbs. We got coup d'etat. They wanted to fucking take over. For some of you, it's like trying to take over. I got this weird ass download. Someone thought that they would be able to, I don't know, we got delusionals here. I don't know. It's like someone thought that they were your arch enemy, arch nemesis or some bullshit. It's like, my love, please. Someone thought that they were going to be able to take over your business somehow. Some people are so creepy. And then what? So they show up and they take over your online business, and then what the fuck do they look like? What kind of lie are they going to tell? People that have not answered the call for God. They haven't, because what the fuck kind of plans are, it's like, because they wanted to get matching vehicles. They thought they were going to get rich off of something that you did. It's like, you don't have the energy. You take over, it'll die, because you carry the energy of death and poison and envy. That's what you bring. You take over, it will die. You think it has something to do with another person setting it up for you. You are not a good thief. Again, to take something, you don't steal anything in this life. You don't trick God, my lovies. There's no tricking God. Something about Fortune's house. You don't trick God. If God wants you to have something, God will allow you to have it. How the fuck does the most intelligent energy in the universe mess up and let you steal someone's destiny? Don't you think that sounds a little fucking stupid? It's a basic. Isn't it basic? I think it's basic. How does God get tricked? You hear that? It's like, ding, ding. How does God get tricked to giving one of God's children a destiny that did not belong to them, that they stole from someone else? That's not how it fucking works. Everything has to go through the source. Someone thought they were going to steal your inheritance so that they could get matching vehicles. For some of you, again, I'm getting like a lesbian couple, and then for some of you, I'm getting something else. It's like, we ain't even, no, my love. It's like, please. 18-wheeler. They need to be careful, because when I saw this 18-wheeler, look at this negative karma. Karma in the reverse. Negative karma. Their little matching vehicles can easily end up squished under an 18-wheeler, because that's your fucking toxic ass energy and envy. People with no etiquette. I'm just a messenger here. They love to drink though at a local bar, and God is telling them to fucking stop. There's something about someone's a cop. They believe that their intuition is telling them some bullshit, and God is telling them to stop. They're stubborn and stuck when it comes to the contacts at a bar. Doing the same shit every single fucking time. Every day doing the stupid ass shit. Interference. They are not a falcon. They believe that they are interfering with a horse. Something, they're in their feels as well. Something about Felix. They're interfering with a channeler's work. Apparently, they have no connection to God. They have no respect for the ancestors. And someone's a fucking child molester. It's about Nestor. Falcon in the reverse. The falcon never miss. They never miss. They never miss. They never miss their mark. Have you ever seen a falcon hunt? I got to. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Well, there's so many beautiful things I've seen. When a falcon strikes, it's like, wow, they don't miss. And they dive from afar. This falcon's all type of retarded. It's like a drunk vulture. And they have some type of belief here. We got baby boomer energy. So we have baby boomers who were trying to block your blessings. I told you, what did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? What did Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. I told you someone likes to get on their knees. I told you. This is what I saw. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. Something about at a cottage. Someone gets a lot of inns and motels. They like to give blowjobs though. And they will not be booking a meeting with a specialist. The mind games have depleted the energy of the connection when it comes to their friendly competition. It's like, the fuck, I'm tired of you. We got posting bail. They cannot post bail because they're facing a life sentence. They will live in shame and regret. We got the letter V, who's also unhinged. And they're sharing what they've been doing as analogies and stories in order to dodge confessing so they don't ruin their stupid ass reputation. They look like an idiot anyway. We got your friend who has always been envious of you. They look like an idiot anyways because they've already been exposed. And they will not be posting bail. And they tried to sabotage your connection out of envy. And that's also been exposed too. I don't know why they're trying to dodge confessing. Everybody fucking knows. It's about Amber Rose. They want you as the mother or the father of their children. For some of you, your ex wants you. Or somebody from your past. I don't even know where this goes. That's a feeling because multiple chances were already given. I don't see this happening. We got a time to focus. This is where you're at. It's like, thanks, ex. Bye. This is a feeling, and it's like not even, there's nothing there. A time to focus on business, and it's what's fair. I think it's what's fair, my lovies. For some of you, again, I'm just a reflection and a channeler for you, and I've been prepared for this work, and I can tell you that what's coming in, a lot of people did not deserve you. But again, you had to go through your experiences so that you can become who you are. You're going to go far. And it is time to focus on your business. And you will not be alcohol poisoned. Why, my lovies? What is this? Ruined their reputation with you, and you don't see them the same anymore. We have Sagittarius, Temperance energy. We had a 2 of Cups show its face. We had a 5 of Swords show its face. The Cat Tarot wants to speak. I got the tattoo. Somebody got a tattoo. I got the tattoo. Somebody's going to tell you, I got the tattoo that I said I was going to get. This is somebody that always told you they were going to get a tattoo and they never got it. And now they ended up getting it. They went and they got it. They bought it. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. So Christmas. Around Christmas. The Fool. Someone's going to take a leap of faith around Christmas. You see how he's dressed in the little... Someone can really like cats or something about a cat. Or for some of you, you have a cat. When I grabbed this, I'm like, okay, my lovies are coming in with cats today. So for some of you, you have a cat. And for some of you, this is somebody who also... You have a bond with this person. You could have talked a lot about cats. I don't know. A lot of cats are coming in. The name cat could also be significant for you. The Star. Something about Tomcat is coming in as well. The Star. Someone could be in construction. We got the Fool and the Star. Someone wants to take a leap of faith to heal a situation. I'm seeing how this cat, you know, is like, what is this called, my lovies? This one's called a Parisian cat or something like that. Someone could have a Parisian cat. I'm also, something about a tabby is coming in as well. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith and kind of like, you see how it's tipping the cup? Like they want to spill the beans on something. Or they want to come to you and say like, but you see how it's almost like they want to come in very like bashfully almost. Like during Aquarius season, so from Christmas time all the way to Aquarius season, someone, you're going to be heavy on their mind. By the end of Aquarius season, they're going to want to reach out to you and say something to you. A Gemini could be significant for you. An Aries could be significant for you. An Aquarius could be significant for you. Something about an Aquarius who's nefarious. So this 4 of Swords is in the reverse. No, it's not. It's in the upright. But for some reason, I want to see it in the reverse. This person is thinking a lot about you. There's a lot of thought here. Because even in that one, the 4 of Swords, this is someone you haven't talked to in a while. 4 weeks could be significant. 4 years for some of you could be significant. 4 months could be significant. For some of you, this is someone you met in the summer. 014313, 014314. Temperance. So more Temperance energy. Archangel Michael could be significant for you. Strong Aquarius energy, but a Sagittarius as well. 4, the Emperor. 3, Venus energy, the Empress, Aries, strong Aries, 7, Cancer. Someone may even say they want to travel to you. Something about a mechanic is coming in who's in a panic. Somehow kibbles and bits. Someone can actually have a dog. This 5 of Pentacles is interesting because they're sharing a meal. Someone can ask you to come share a meal with them. But this 5 of Pentacles is interesting because the 5 of Pentacles is usually not this like lovey feeling. It's usually not this lovey feeling. And it's about abandoning and leaving out, charity, support. It's in the reverse though. Something about Sapporo. Somebody can invite you to ramen or to a Japanese bar or sushi. I'm seeing how these 2 cats are like, I don't know, somebody left you for another cat. I'm hot. So somebody was definitely like in lustful energy towards another cat that they were sharing some type of meal with. The last 5 months could be significant. Someone definitely left you for a sexual escapade. Something about an Escalade or a Cadillac. They definitely left you for a sexual situation. It's hot. Like very lustful heat energy. Like if you're not aware of what this is, it's not love. It's just sex. But they left you for sex. They left you for sex. And someone was definitely doing sex magic. They can't gaslight you. I told you I felt that gaslighting. They tried to, but they can't gaslight you. Someone was trying to make it seem like you weren't seeing what you saw, but you did. They can't gaslight you, or they don't want to anymore. They can't aggravate you, but they're trying to project a lot of sex. They left you for a sugar baby. What did Spirit give us earlier? I saw this in my mind's eye. I also saw scam artists. And they avoided and ghosted you so that they could go with a sugar baby that avoided and ghosted them. So about a child molester. They avoided and ghosted you for a sugar baby that avoids and ghosts them now. But this sugar baby's gonna come back because it's a perverted polygamy thing. So somebody was actually like taking care of a lot of people. Like they were neglectful towards you. But you gave them a lot of chances. And they were blowing money fast on sugar babies. And so they avoided and ghosted you for the sugar babies that avoid and ghost them. But they're going to come back because they're perverted polygamy here. These entities, males or females, take it how it resonates. They don't mind coming back and giving them a little bit of pussy or dick just to get more money off of them. So they're going to come back. Yeah, because the avoider ghosting is turning. Yep, it's turning. They're going to come back pretending like they're in some type of love story, on again, off again love story. Where? I told you for some of you it's the same sex thing. It's a same sex thing. We got the Hanged Man, caught up, stuck, and an 8 of Swords. This person is trapped here. Fat cat, tomcat. They're caught up, they're stuck. I would not go back to this person. This person is also caught up in some type of same-sex scandal here as well. Yep, no, they're mind fucked. I wouldn't go back to this person. They got some healing to do. No. They're gonna come in and I told you, I felt it. They were neglecting you. What did Spirit give us? I felt it. There are 200 of these. What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? They were neglecting you. They were neglecting you while blowing money fast on sugar babies and stuff like that. Yep, that's what they were doing. I'm just a messenger here. I am just a messenger here. They didn't care about your suffering, what you were doing, if you needed help, if you didn't need help. They didn't give two fucks, and they're fake as fuck. I don't know why this person is coming back to you. Again, because you pulled back your energy. Because somebody was energy harvesting off of your sacral chakra. So energetically, even if they were never seeing you, somebody was just still trying to feed off of your energy. Fake as fuck. And they need drugs to function. I told you I felt all types of addictions in the field. But they have high titles. They're hard to understand. They're a fucking liar. That's why. And I think you're going to end up arguing with this person. They're going to come in and try to be very peaceful about a situation. By April, you will not be talking to this person again. I'm just a messenger. I'm just your sister friend. You will not be talking to this person again. By April, they're going to come in and make your life a living hell. There was too much hex work, too much spell work, too much bullshit that they're not willing to let go of. It looks like somebody will go back to their sugar babies. Yeah, they're going to be lured in. You see how this little cat is being lured in? They're going to be lured in to their past. That's how I'm getting it. They're going to be lured in back to their past. They're also trying to, I don't know, for some of you, someone's trying to do to you what their psychopathic lover does to them. Because they energy harvest off of them, so they want to energy harvest off of you. And they're such a drunk, and they do need drugs to function. All these people, you don't deserve this dysfunction, my lovies. You really don't. You really, really do not. They're going to try to lure you in to their life of sin with their perverted polygamy. Every day, it is a time to focus on business every day, my lovies. Triangulation. They were using their creeps too. So this is the type of idiot that then will go talk to these people that don't give a fuck about them or anybody and show them your picture, make fun of you with them, talk shit about you with them. It's like, the least you could do is not bring me up, because now you fucking put me in danger with your fucking drug addicts. They were all triangulating you. This person definitely ruined their reputation with you. Your family or a group ruined their reputation with you. The letter P, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff here. Anyways. We got triangulation in the reverse. There will be a life sentence as well, because this is a type of idiot that then will reel you into their illegal schemes as well. Everything is coming in for a reason. They listened to their buddies. They saw a lot of money. They didn't even see a lot of money. We got there. They hacked your accounts. Everything is coming in for a reason. You got family that hacked your accounts, a group that hacked your accounts for some, and then this ex with their, or this person, for some of you, this isn't even an ex. This isn't even an ex. You never dated this fucking person. We got USDOT in the reverse. There will be an interference here. This person loves to be around these toxic ass people that block their life paths. It's like this person has ideas, they have inspiration, and then these people come in and take them away so that they can harvest off of them so they can continue to play their games. The youth in the family can see the issues but are being manipulated. Yep, your family, for some of you that hacked a device, the youth in the issues, the youth see the issues. The youth in the family can see the issues, but they are being manipulated, and they're also in the issues. For some of you, there could even be the youth in the family participating in hacking your devices. This is only a drill. It's in the reverse. This is not a drill when it comes to a life sentence. They have to admit. They tried to sabotage your connection out of Annie, out of envy and triangulation, a lot of stalking. When it comes to this birth certificate of yours, for some of you, it's been very present. They ruined their reputation with you. Maybe, maybe not. We got on the outskirts. We got an alpha. This person is not a fucking alpha. They're an alpha clown. They're not an alpha. It's in the reverse. They have to admit that there was multiple chances given. They're not a fucking alpha. They were a clown, and they are weak-willed. And they want you as the mother or father, but they do have money. They do have money, though. I told you. They do have money. They are obsessed with money. And Interference. There was a block when it comes to that. We got carrying a baby. Gotta check out whose father it is. Carrying a baby. And we got contacts at a bar. We got government office. Debauchery in a government office. We got karma. Negative karma. We got board games. A lot of games that were played in this government office. We got an aquarium. Coup d'etat. We got the letter R. The youth in the family can see the issues, but they are being manipulated. We got an apology email. They listen to their buddies, and there's going to be a life sentence. We got Discord. Triangulation. Also using Discord for some of you. We got underground. Every day. They're going to, I told you, for some of you, I do feel like somebody was like on the low gay as well. They're going to come out to their family members. For some of you, coming out to their family or coming out to their loved ones when it comes to someone who's gay on the low. For some of you, coming out to their loved ones when it comes to a birth certificate and something that was done underground and triangulation, and they got to admit a bunch of shit. The children need more social interaction. It's in the reverse. The cholo, for some of you, is a Mexican family. They need to admit that the children do not need more social interaction. In fact, they should probably not. Something about slacks. They should probably not even be online because they're losing their minds. We got your boyfriend. I told you, for some of you, if somebody was never your boyfriend or your girlfriend. For some of you, I'm getting like man, but take that how it resonates. Somebody was never your boyfriend. They were never your boyfriend. They're not. They're a thief. They're never your boyfriend. And this is somebody who's having sex with their own sister. Having sex with their own blood sister, USDOT. We got an R1 visa. Somebody who was obsessed with money. We got, they doubted you, but they were only projecting who they are. They're fake. They doubted you, but they were only projecting who they are. They're fake. A wealthy person who only gives a fuck about money, who will be charged times 500. They are not a fucking alpha. We got, they are on sale. They're cheap. And on the outskirts, we got the mother of your children. For some of you, got the mother of your children. Something about an aquarium. We got sexual favors to higher ups, board games, crooked officials. We got angel, government, a perverted government office. They doubted you, but they're the fucking fake ones. And someone who's carrying a baby. This person wants to hide, or this fake angel, this fallen angel in a crooked government office or a crooked government official. All they give a fuck about is money. Someone who is carrying a baby. We got the Wheel of Fortune. There's definitely karma. R1 visa. They bribed your boss. Angel doubted you, but they were only projecting who they are, which is fucking fake. We got a scientific journal in the reverse. An issue with a scientific journal for some of you. Charge times 500. Boom. Bye. For some of you, something about a publication. For some of you, could be publishing Richard. You could be something about Richardson and something about Richard. You could be publishing research in a research paper. That was a lot, my love. Something about a code of conduct. 015647. 015647. 011111. And you were sent from heaven. Someone who's studying your birth chart. Something about Bartholomew. Studying your birth chart. You know, the curious thing is that for some of you, that energy is coming back in of the lying gym attendant or janitor or whatever the hell the person is who's going to quit, who's going to live in shame. And playing the blame game as well. So they're going to blame their buddies or whatever the case may be. Everybody knew this person was lying anyway. Everybody that this person was going around telling, everybody knew that they were lying anyway. So why they treated you the way they treated you, God only knows. But everybody knew that they were lying. Everyone knew. This was coming in. I'm just a messenger here. Everyone knew that they were lying on you. And that they were spying on you with a psychopath that they called their friend. Somebody cleans somebody's house. And somebody else, somebody's spouse. So they're psychopathic. So it's like somebody that goes to the gym with you or used to. And then the janitor, they're buddy some way. Something about cleaning this person's house. And something about their spouse as well. Those were the main perpetrators. They're all drunks. The children in the house Oh, Bombay Kuj. The children in the house. Oh, we gotta. Yep. Paying attention to the children, my lovies, because the children in the house are exploring their sexuality with each other, or this could be these people's children. Take this however it resonates. And if Iraq is important to you, the children in the house are exploring their sexuality with each other. You may want to have a conversation with the children. We got the letter V. The number 5 could be significant. Taurus could be significant. The Hierophant could be significant. A belief system. This could be something they've already inherited through generations, especially if there was incest in your generation. The children are inheriting their parents' demons because the parents haven't done the work. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. Again, this could be you, someone around you. Take it how it resonates. I'm just reading the energies. We got quotes. There will be no quotes every day. There will be no quotes every day. I am getting someone's going to have a fallout in some type of government office. We have, they ruined their reputation with you. They definitely ruined their reputation with you, even though they're in Arnold, they're in denial. We got the limelight. Really, if someone wants to force their connection and pretend like they're relevant in your life because you're in the limelight, like someone feels like you're famous or you're gonna be famous, and this is someone you have not talked to in forever. You are high value. Yo, some people are so... Someone suspect. Someone's like pretending like you're acting suspicious. Like, I haven't fucking talked to you in forever. And do you remember? Oh my God, this isn't... You don't even have energy to give to this person. Admit. High value. We got a spiritual retreat and some type of issue with a birth certificate. We got gentrification. It's not underground. It's obvious. Spirit's giving us, I got this, I saw this video of this female. They flip houses with their father. And this female... She posted online, somehow she roasted, okay, she got roasted or someone got roasted. She posted online, there was actually a lot of backlash on her post, because she posted online that she created an Airbnb. She bought a property in a very low income community. Very low income. Very low income. She got the property on a tax deed sale, her and her father, for like $5,000. They renewed the house, and when, you know, especially with these, you know, flippers, they try to put in as less money as possible into them and still make them look somewhat presentable. So it was built like, again, very cheap labor, very cheap material. They started renting this Airbnb where the median income was like, I looked it up. I'm like, very, very like low. It's their shadow side. And that's why they want to commit suicide. Very low. Everything is coming in for a reason. Somehow shorty low. Everything is coming in for a reason. So this person created this flipper. The Airbnb that she posted, I think it was like $200 per night or some crazy shit like that. And I got all the details and I put it in the comment. And I'm like, how is it that you think this is like something you should like promote as if this is like a good thing in an area that is already, people are already suffering in that area? Gentrification is coming in. Take that how that resonates. People from the gym. What did Spirit give us? Who failed. They failed. They failed the spiritual test. They failed. The children need more social interaction. I don't know if they do. Because we got a brothel energy. I told you, perverted polygamy and a brothel energy and a bunch of fucking drunks and people that have serious issues with their needing drugs to function. The letter P in the reverse. What did I say? You don't even fucking know these people. It's like, I know you from the gym. How the fuck did you become so obsessed? They think they know you. You are the star of their show, but you are also someone they want to try to fucking control. It's about human trafficking. A group of people you don't know have been watching you. You don't know these people. You don't know them. Cleaning out the closet. It's in the actually it's in the upright. That's just gonna be exposed, or it's already exposed. Second day in a row. Their spell work is weakening them. It's also driving them crazy. That's why they always, something about Clarkson. That's why they always have headaches as well. Their spell work is weakening them. The letter P in the reverse again. Turn down for what? They're going to have to turn down. And somebody tried to, they thought they were going to put it in your butt. It's like, you're a fucking pervert. They wanted to cancel you. No, they cannot. OSHA. I don't know. OSHA violations. They were harvesting your sexual energy. This is somebody that was harvesting your sexual energy in one way or another. For some of you, and their brothers too, for some of you, to be quite frank, you could have had a crush on somebody at the gym. You could have really, for some of you, everything is coming in for a reason. Romance scammers of all sorts. You could have had a crush on somebody at the gym. And it was like entertaining others while ignoring you in the reverse. We got 9. That's over. We got the letter T in the reverse. T in the reverse. And if you give them a second chance, they're going to ruin the shit out of your life. If you give them a second chance, they will ruin your life. You gave already too much chances. 20511. Someone with a botched surgery will not be studying your birth chart anymore. Convenience store. This came in yesterday. Someone who likes to eat people out. I'm getting a female who likes to eat other females out to turn men on. Again, these people are into all types of stuff. We got purpose and ghosts. Actions speak louder than words. Drinking to numb their pain. I feel that. What did I say? Crooked leadership. What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? The ancestors and God, and look at this, crooked leadership is in the reverse. The ancestors and God warned them, and they listened. Crooked leadership because they believe they are God. Asking questions to further comprehend. Something about Compton. There's going to be an unexpected deposit. Someone who is asking questions to further comprehend a situation. We got railroad. Booking a meeting with a specialist. 7 continents in the reverse. What did I say? Intercontinental for some of you. Blowjob. I told you high-end prostitution was present. It's about retribution. We got a liquor license. Someone with poor motor skills. They need to be wiser about the programming that one watches, especially porn. Last night, I was getting a headache because I was getting people that watch a lot of porn. And then they go out. I was watching this man. He broke into a 77-year-old man. He broke into a female's house and pretended like, oops, I made a mistake. And then he also went into her vehicle and he got arrested. And the way that it came in is like, this person also watches a lot of porn that makes him think he can cross certain lines. This is not, nothing will be indecisive. Again, the way I'm feeling, it's like, for some, it's like, I'm ready to press those charges. This is what's coming in. This is what's coming in. It's like, I will not put myself in danger. For who? For you? You're a fucking stranger from the gym. That's how you treated me. You crossed the lines. You didn't have to look into me the way you did. A traditional something about a diss. Something about a disc assessment. A traditional dish. I want to see you again. This is all in the reverse. You don't want to see these people again. None of these people do you want to see again. You really don't. We got a great father in the reverse. They don't pay attention to their children. They teach their children how to be bad. Everything that you do turns to gold. That's a lie. They could, but they chose what they chose. We got a Secretary of Education who will not pay off a debt. We got someone in their 40s or drinking 40s. We got something is not under construction anymore. or will not be. Bar mitzvah in the reverse, I don't know. Someone doesn't follow what they preach. They do not have luck on their side. And their beauty spells have backfired. They will not be getting a third job. This is not your responsibility, but they wanted to make it seem like it is. Something has to do with their third job. I don't know. For some of you, someone thinks that you're doing the same ritual work they're doing on you. It's like, I don't even think about you. When are you going to accept that and get to focusing on yourself? And get to focusing on yourself. A time for introspection. Someone believes you're doing spell work on them to affect their work. It's like some people they're so irrelevant. My lovies, you were the star of a show. If this was a gym, you were the star of the gym. You are without sin. This is how it's coming in. You were not making missteps. These people were fucking neglectful of their children, stalking you. They would give up anything they had to do to go fucking stalk you around. That's embarrassing. And they think they're still relevant. They're still trying to come into your space, into your energy. It's like, sir, I know you from the fucking gym. Temper tantrum in the reverse. You can sleep at night. I'm not trying to say anything just to like say it. Like, you're without sin. I'm not saying that just to say that. You can sleep at night with a clear conscience. With your empire. You're minding your damn business. There's some psychopaths on this planet. They were desperate. They thought they were going to make you a side piece. They thought that they were going to involve you in their perverted polygamy. They thought that they were going to, like, they were even taking bets, like, who's going to sleep with you first. It's like, the fuck out of here. None of y'all. None of the above. None. I don't care what kind of stories you've made up in your mind. None of you were going to sleep. None. They were going to try to make you an exotic dancer, or an exotic dancer who's a liar is involved in a situation, who put out a hit for hire for some of you. We got Estonia and Finland. Issues, they were both in the reverse. Issues with Estonia, issues with Finland. A European could be significant for you. We got the letter Z. Here we go with this letter Z, who's unhinged, who was doing full moon rituals, and they've backfired. Back day full moon rituals. They didn't want you to work out either. These people were watching everything you were doing. They didn't want you to be healthy. They didn't want you, again, for some of you, something has to do with the gym. So take that how that resonates. They're going to fall from great heights. Falling from great heights. Staying at a hotel not too far from where you are. A one-night stand. Again, I'm getting for some of you, someone is going to try to tempt you. I'm staying not too far from where you are. Do you want to come see me? You could do whatever you want to do, my lovies, but truth, Nunez, and who the fuck are you? When have I talked to you? Who are you? Come see who? What did I say? Beard relationships. Something about Peter. Something about robbing Peter to pay Paul. Beard relationships. Healed from childhood traumas. Somebody let go of their beard relationships. In an inner city for some of you, or you moved from an inner city, or something about an inner city changing, and they are attempting to discredit you, of course. For some of you, you are a reader, and they're attempting to discredit you by calling you crazy, because of course this is what these idiots do. Fake positive too. For some of you, here we go with this bullshit argument. Someone is saying that you could never be a spiritualist because of the way you speak. Because they're definitely, look at all their energy. They're definitely the ones that need to judge what a spiritualist should and should not do. We got the letter L. Oh my gosh. They're straight from hell. It's something about straight out of Compton. They're judging you. It's like, my love, it's like, you're not even on the same, it's like, please, my love, just go about your life. Please. Stop driving yourself crazy. Stop stalking every day. Nightclub in the reverse. This one was also in the reverse, so this one's unhinged. We got a bookshelf. You are not rejected. Somebody tried to put you back on the bookshelf. It's like, you know how they put the bookshelves back and all that good stuff. You're not rejected. Stop stalking. Stop stalking. They are stalking someone, not realize they are being stalked. What did I say? They're being watched. This is fucking crazy. The letter Q in the reverse, another unhinged one. With health issues. All these people have health issues. And fake crying. And they were intimidated by your presence. So they got to lying and spying. I don't know. I don't get it, but you know, it is what it is. We got a crooked dog or a pet groomer. Or some type of pet daycare I am getting as well. Looks are accurate in this situation. The looks are accurate in the situation when it comes to this perverted polygamy that they're trying to make it. They're trying to sell you on some dream. They will not be watching you anymore or very soon, hopefully, thank God. Because if you give them another chance, we said that they're going to ruin the shit out of your life. They will not be watching you because, again, they're going to make you a side piece to their wife or their husband. I'm just a messenger here to their whole ass husband or their whole ass wife. They're going to stop watching you. The psychopathic Bonnie and Clyde. For some of you, I do feel prison here because there was illegal shit happening. People you know from the fucking gym stalking you everywhere you go. That's probably not a good thing. Someone made a fucking show out of this. They are picking sides. The letter H. We got a child who has inherited their parents' demons. Spiritual work is needed to cleanse their inner pain. But instead, no, they're too busy stalking their fake competition and does not give two shits about them. We got an envious mother in the reverse instead of fucking paying attention to the right things. Someone who is fake busy and has been exposed because what they were, something about Lizzie, something about Lisbeth, because what they were doing was stalking people. And they were stalking people. What did I say? They were fake busy because they were really stalking you to prove their false points. All their lies that they made up, they wanted to prove it. No, what they wanted to do was be more addicted to your energy. Social media. So something that you do on social media, that's where they stalk you. Someone who lied. I told you, they said that they're traveling. I'm getting this as like someone said they're traveling for work. No, they're traveling to see where you're going. Someone's a drunk too. Like, I'm having a hard time speaking. Moving in. I don't know. You leave your child behind. My grandmother would come and resurrect. My grandmother was never violent. She would come and resurrect and slap the shit out of me. You're gonna leave your child behind to go pretend like you got a fucking hidden enemy somewhere? Are you stupid or are you dumb? My grandmother would resurrect. She's with me all the time, but she will possess somebody's body. She's like, it's me. Bah, bah, what the fuck are you doing? You left your child behind so you can come and be in a competition with someone? You fucking terrible mother. This is what my grandmother would say to me. The fuck are you doing? Aren't you ashamed? You drunk? You druggy? When the fuck are you gonna wake up? Always looking for excuses, denying accountability, looking for fake enemies, women that aren't competing with you. You look crazy. You made up so many lies about an innocent person. And then you got with a psychotic crew to go and do what you do. Worried about fucking threesomes, foursomes, and moresomes to get money. And you bring that energy to your child. And then you wonder why your child is sick. All you know how to do is sit on dicks. I'm just a messenger here. Something on Winn-Dixie is coming in. They don't own a lot of things, but they will give the shirt off of their back. Something about a stick shift in the reverse. Someone's going to be losing a vehicle as well because that's what they wanted for somebody else. They are going to ask you if they can go, and you should say yes. When it comes to something, an issue with Spotify. You may need to go to a movie. For some of you, need to go to a movie. A premiere for some of you. There will not be an attending of a fight. like, oh my God. We got adults attending a fight? for some of you, someone's actually like attending like a real fight, like not a real one, but you know what I mean, like in a ring and something like that. For others, somebody was trying to set up a fight, a Virgo or a Libra. A fucking poor child is sitting there suffering while their parents look at how their parents are acting. And God is telling them to focus on what's important, and they think their intuition is telling them to go look for drama somewhere where it's like, there's no drama. You are just an envious psycho. And this is not your responsibility, but they wanted to make it seem like it is. Denying accountability. This is not your responsibility, but they want to make it seem like it is. Like you have something to do with their shit. It's like, I don't know you. Jesus, Wendelly. What the fuck? This is like a teenage girl who's envious and doesn't know how to control her emotions. I don't know you. All the lies you told. When are you gonna fucking wake up? Left on standby. Someone lied and said that they left you on standby. You were arguing back and forth. This is the type of fucking sociopath that will also make up fake accounts pretending like you're arguing with them. Some people are like, and these are the people that want to go and populate the earth. Hiding their existing children. For some of you, someone caught you up in like a one-sided girl fight. Again, this wasn't a gym. This was a liar for some of you. This was coming in again, or in a public place. Somebody caught you up in some pretend girl fight. It's like, what the fuck do I have to do with any of this? You were a liar, you were fake, and I don't know you. You pretended to be my friend. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't care if your name is John, Tom, Ken, or Kev. I don't know you. You lied. I don't even know who the fuck you are. You're a spy, you're a creep. I don't know who you are. I talked to you very briefly. In the grand scheme of things, it was a short interaction. You did it to get a reaction because you wanted to look pompous at the gym or wherever the fuck this was. At the school, wherever this was for you. This was like I don't know, it's like high school energy, my God. And like it's a toxic high school. It's a fucking toxic high school. Thin, natural eyebrows. Somebody has tattooed eyebrows for some of you. Someone will be fasting because this is not black magic. This is their karma. Someone needs to fast. Someone with tattooed eyebrows. Something about calf. They took it out. For some of you, someone got off of birth control. And for some of you, somebody had one of those birth controls, like the ones, it's not the Mirena. For some of you, the Mirena though. I'm seeing the plastic one. I've never used it. At one point I was on the pill when I was younger, and it was because my silly fucking doctors. But something about a proctor exam. They took it out. When it comes to a quick divorce in the reverse, for some of you, someone is trying to drag out a divorce process, and for some of you, you will be falling into the trap and having a sex with this person again because they want the lap of luxury. Alcohol poisoning. This is exposed that there's really no friendly competition. Nobody gives two shits about their competition. We got convenience store in the reverse. We got the mind games have depleted the energy of the connection in the reverse. Someone who is not ignoring their intuition anymore. We got oil and water, two things that do not mix when it comes to a hand-me-down. It's like, there ain't no hand-me-down here. You ain't handing nobody anywhere. Because for some of you, I'm feeling like people wanted to pass you around. Looking for a reason to argue with a stranger. It's like, I don't know you. You're the stalker. I have no issues with you. I will never reach out to you. I promise. I totally promise. Something about broken promise, Thomas. Love note in the reverse. There was no love story here. There was no love note. There was nothing. It was all a fucking make-believe story and the verbs. People that do not know, but they want to pretend like they know something, and they live in their shame. Something about Nene, something about Shanae. They live in shame and regret. Three years ago, I told you this was a while ago for you. Something about an 18-wheeler 3 years ago who lied a lot. And they get along poorly with their stepchildren. All types of fucking children suffering. Blocking blessings. They're not getting along with their children. Their stepchildren is blocking their own blessings. 914 could be significant for you. We got airline vouchers, but they're ready to take a flight to go look for fucking problems, places they don't have to go look for problems at. They tried to sabotage your connection out of envy. And for some of you, this has to do with your work. People flying around, trying to sabotage your work because they're fucking failing the test. When it comes to stalking you, you are a genuine sweetheart. And it makes them very uncomfortable to admit that, even though they know. They know. They know. There's no discord in your heart. They have a room in which they do ritual work. They should probably stop because it's going to be their own tomb. They'll probably die in that room. 915. We got Virgo and we got Capricorn. 9, the Hermit. 15, the Devil. They go in there to do their devil work. They're addicted to their shadow side, hiding their shadow side too. So they go in there to do curse work on you. They listened to their buddies. They did not. Maybe their buddies told them, this is how you're going to die. And they didn't listen. Because they're addicted. There's going to be a tower, 916. A Libra could be significant. They're going to ask for an SOS. And be like, help me. I'm melting. They hacked your devices. This is going to backfire on them. There's an investigation already, so. And it's going to be party time. USDOT. A fake customer. I look to you for guidance. A fake customer who looks to you for guidance. A 90s baby who is a fucking alcoholic. AA. Or someone got their associates for some. Or AA could be significant for you. But I'm definitely feeling that addiction energy. We got the payment is due. It's been due for some of you. When it comes to answering the spiritual call, the payment has been due. But they're not doing it. They're not doing it. They have answered the spiritual calling and accepted God. It's appalling. They don't want to. They don't want to. They would rather meet their maker. Don't be afraid to say I love you because they're afraid of love. They're afraid to actually love. They want to be tough for all the wrong reasons. We got 917. Coup d'etat. They try to take over something that has nothing to do with them. We have to admit a baby boomer who's crazy and lazy, overindulging in divination. I'm not surprised. They're going to be posting bail. A baby boomer who's a psycho. So, Michael. We got a brotherhood. We got a brotherhood here. A time to focus on business. It's not because a whole brotherhood is feeling put on the spot. They got to post bail. They got to do all this other stuff because they thought they were gods. Because now they're forced to do what they were supposed to do. Because now they're forced to do what they were supposed to do. For I do not do the good that I want to do, but the evil I do not want to do, this I keep on doing. So now God's like, okay, enough with the little game. Now you got to do it. Now you have to do it. Because the youth in the family can see the issues but are being manipulated. This is also in the reverse now. So the youth are going to be taken away from the parents so they can go to better parents. 918, who don't do things for appearances, but actually because it actually makes sense. We got turning a blind eye. I felt it was in the reverse. A blind eye cannot be turned anymore. Everything is coming in for a reason. Your friend has always been envious of you, has also been exposed. Someone who also teaches their children how to be bad. A hand model is about Amber Rose. This is only a drill. We saw that this is not a drill anymore. If you only knew how much they talk about you, I told you, you are the center of people's attention. It's like, if you didn't come stalking me on social media, I wouldn't even know your name. If you didn't even come stalking, this is the energy. If they didn't come stalking you on social media, 919, and it's clear to see 919 could be significant for you. 917 is coming in as well. This person is tired, but they don't want to give up. They want you as the mother or the father of their unborn child. This is in the reverse. And this is they're giving up. They're giving up on this bullshit because they don't even want you as the mother or the father of anything. They just want you to be part of some bullshit. And they're going to be losing a house because this is what they wanted for you. And these are people that stole mail from your mailbox. And there's evidence on this too. It's so curious to me because, again, people that stole mail from my mailbox, something about Maybach, they're going to have a heart attack. There's a camera at the place where I was receiving mail. It was one of the rooms that I used to rent. There's a camera there. They stole mail from your mailbox and it's been exposed and someone's going to be losing a fucking house. And something about Amber Rose, my lovies. I don't know what this Amber Rose is for you, but this is a friend who has always been envious of you. That's a federal offense. Ta-da! We got suicide watch in the reverse. I do feel that suicidal energy. We did say it. Again, everything that I say, it's for a reason. I'm not taking these things very lightheartedly. Even though these energies, these people living in this energy, for me, it's shocking how lighthearted they take all of this shit. Takes pleasure in watching you win. It's a reversal as well. They don't take pleasure in watching you win. You are not on suicide watch. They wanted to do suicide magic on you. And guess what happens? It reverses. Multiple chances were given. God gave a lot of chances. It's enough for some of you. Enough is enough. Enough with the psychosis. You psychopathic stalker. They did something prematurely. And so they get karma. And outsiders are exposing them. The letter R is involved too. Something on an Ethiopian. Your sibling's ex, for some of you, this mother effing sibling's ex of yours, who's going to self-destruct after they lose their house and their spouse. They're going to self-destruct. Bon bah écoute, my lovies. They're going to self-destruct for being an evil Jill and even. Here we go with this Even Stevens energy. No, my lovies, it's about to be Even Stevens, though. It wasn't Even Stevens at all. It was actually quite unfair. But it's about to be Even Stevens. It's about to be. We got the letter M. Who will not be filing for disability. And we saw this person is not an alpha, but they're an alpha pretender. We got a person who always aspired to do good for humanity. They're an alpha pretender. It's in the reverse. A person who always aspired to do good things for humanity. They're an alpha pretender. They're in the reverse. But they got a lot of people who defend her. That's what's coming in. Reap what you sow. Again, this is in the reverse. It was not Even Stevens, but it's about to be. Your boyfriend. Tens, board games. It is not strictly business. It is hex work. A wealthy person will have a backfire of their hex work because God was telling them to stop and they were stubborn and stuck and stalking as well. Now they got to let that go. On air, somebody had their own show. New York could be significant. The number J. The number J. What's the number J? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Isn't that 10? H-I-J. 10. Karma. The Wheel of Fortune. Taurus. Capricorn wants to jump in. During Capricorn season. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. The number 8 could be significant for you. There's going to be all black. There will be no food fight and there will be no package. Someone will stop attending a local bar because they probably should. Something about Barb, something about Barbara, something about Santa Barbara. They probably should stop attending a local bar, my lovies. They want to change their perception of you. They want to change their perception of you. They want to change their perception of you. They want to change your perception of them. This doesn't feel trustworthy. Someone who wants to apologize face to face. This is, again, because you lost contact with this person. I don't think they understand that you are not open to this. With arms wide open in the reverse. They're not worthy. I'm just, something about Worthington. I'm just a messenger. I have to channel it the way it's coming in. I wish that it was always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it's You're not worthy. It's not with arms wide open. Someone who's really obsessed with money. Heart over head decision, you're going to make a head over heart. In the past, you could have made a heart over head decision. Now you're making a heart and head decision, or maybe even a head over heart decision. I don't even think there's heart in this. You're just making a decision. Someone who is not carrying a baby. For some of you, someone is not carrying a baby. Someone who is willing to set their partner up to be killed in order to inherit money, but this is not going to happen. Willing to set their partner up. You see, they want you all in this karmic energy. It's like, you want to... Willing to set their partner up to be killed in order to inherit money. It's in the reverse. Someone in a government office. With thin tattoo. I did say, remember earlier, thin tattooed eyebrows came in. So for some of you, there's definitely thin tattooed eyebrows in a situation. What was that? It's windy. Something about Mindy. Everything is coming in for a reason. We got P90X in the reverse. Someone who was doing workouts at home. This person is exposed for doubting you, for being fake, but actually they were projecting who they truly are. We got dance mob. They're not dancing anymore. Having sex with their brother. Okay, so for some of you, someone's definitely having sex with their blood brother, and for some of you, having sex with their blood sister. This is someone who had sex with their blood brother in the past. We got the letter U in the reverse with an R1 visa. So issues with the visa, definitely. But they are, what did Spirit give us earlier? On a dating app. They are definitely on a dating app. However, they have psychological issues. DSM-5. Or for some of you, psychology could be significant. But for some of you, I am feeling they have psychological issues. We got a heart. We got an angel. We got DSM-5. We got a Cadillac truck. Working late. For money. Bonnie and Clyde will go to prison. They're going to go to prison. They bribed your boss. On the outskirts. We got a mob boss. Scientific journal. We got a female mob boss who is a parent that has been sexually involved and sexually abusive to their own child. Swimwear. Charge times 500. It's interesting. A man just left in a Cadillac truck. I tell you, denied for the loan in the reverse. The mob boss. Aquarium. Sexual favors. They couldn't do sexual favors for someone to deny a loan for somebody. When it comes to scientific journal or scientific research, the wheel of fortune. There's going to be great misfortune for this mob boss. We got nonprofit work in the reverse. Someone's a bimbo in limbo. We got they will come back for all the right reasons. It's in the reverse. We got could benefit from taking a management course, but they're too stubborn. Them at Auburn. We got 30s. Attempting to drain your energy to, what did I say? They're trying to drain your energy to fuel their desires. We got they don't support you when they steal from you. We got someone that has a boob job. They're going to apology email when they go to prison. We got they were never in control, ever in the evers of ever. A fake harmonious family, but they take pictures together. Something about we're always together, even in sweater weather. They're fakes. A small puppy or a litter will die. And that will be their sign. A small litter or a puppy will die. And that will be their sign. Something about that the end is near. But they don't have to have fears. It was necessary. Because how the fuck do you live this way? Someone who has been watching you for a few months. We got someone who has been watching you for a few months. Their bank records are being analyzed. They sent a fake applicant to spy on your business. They were trying to make you sick. It reversed back on them. We got follow your intuition. Something is not right with this person or this situation. There are artifacts. We got it's the end of the road for 7 people because the seer declined the bribe because they passed the test. Someone who there will be revenge body. They want to change their perception of you. Their perception of you. Again, someone is very cocky. Reverend, a crazy ass reverend. They followed you in your travels, and then they had to return wherever the fuck they came from. We got above your pay grade. They're not above your pay grade. They are actually below, but they think that they're above you. They are not guilty. They're arrogant. A healthy relationship. No, it is not. They're buying people. They can't buy people anymore, and you are getting a lifestyle upgrade. We got paying for their mortgage. They were paying for a researcher's mortgage. They have to stop that. Or they were paying for a teacher's mortgage. They have to stop that as well. They want to show you who they are. We saw that's a lie. They do not want to show you who they are. They want to continue to hide. We got the letter N. The X is not as crazy as they paint them to be. Something about Panama. We got the letter N, and the X is not as crazy as they paint them to be. For some of you, this could be an ex-friend, an ex-boss, an ex-co-worker, people that were exes in your gym, meaning for some of you got a lot of exes in your gym. We got exes in a workplace, in a gym for some of you, meaning like ex-friends or ex-acquaintances. Someone who is faking pregnant, they will be exposed because they are just a believer. They be believing stuff that's not true. We got cafeteria worker in the reverse. They are not a channeler. We got soggy cereal. They cannot interfere. The UAE, and they're definitely fucking drinking. Spirit is calling, but they refuse to answer. Someone's a dancer. The UAE, Spirit is calling, but they refuse to answer, and they are just drinking their pain away. They're having, what is this, my lovies? Oh, look at this. They're having a tough time believing that they weren't being attacked. They're having a tough time believing that they were just tactless and ruthless. They're really having a tough time believing that they're going to end up toothless. They cannot hike. They cannot hike. For some of you, someone's not going on a hike. There's this man, something about Mana hike or something like that. Manik, something about Monica. There's this man that he had a YouTube channel. I don't know if he still has it, but Spirit's bringing. I saw this man a long time ago. He used to go through Runyon. I loved Runyon Canyon when I used to live up in like that area, and I would go there all the time. There's a man with a YouTube channel, and he goes hiking. I believe it's Runyon Canyon that he does. But he goes hiking with like famous people. That's coming in for some reason. Someone will not be going hiking anymore because a falcon will not miss. When it comes to system error, check back later. An unofficial boss will be having a fall. We got a rapper. You helped their spiritual awakening accelerate. It's in the reverse. They're stubborn and stuck. 024211. We got an arborist. Something about Ann Arbor. A studious person. A studious pervert. Someone's not a studious person. They're just a pervert who's studying a studious person. We got house flip. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. A crooked house flipper. Gentrification. A loyal and loving couple based on trust and mutual comprehension. It's in the reverse. A crooked Bonnie and Clyde scheme team. We got them. They married them without telling them the truth about the things that were not clear. This is in the reverse. They will not be marrying them, and everything has been exposed. Rest is needed. Rest is not needed. Someone wants somebody to rest and think about it, and it's like, for some people are drunks. Like, how do you live this way? I'm just a messenger. They are used to being in codependent relationships. That's why. H visa. We got, will we reconnect? Absolutely not. Thank you. Bye-bye. Something about Vivian, something about Veronica. Bye-bye. It is not worth it. It's not worth it. There's a cleanup crew energy coming in because the illusion is yet to be broken. There's still a little bit left to do when it comes to this fucking copycat energy. Who's gonna get a life sentence for being a psycho? Doing too much. A person who believes that, what did I say earlier? A person who believes that they're smarter than everybody. They know everything. This is someone who's like, again, someone has lived like a thugette, and so they feel like, and they're very risky. Like someone likes to bet stuff and always do like stupid shit. This person is soulless. It's like you're tough for all the wrong reasons. National Geographic in the reverse. Something about opening up an account. Something about an accountant, and something about a sweepstakes. Follow your intuition. Something is not right with this person or this situation. Because they are saying things, and you know this, that they're saying things to clear their karma and dodge confessing. But you know that they're actually doing for some of you, illegal shit. This person is not mature enough. Look at this. This person is not mature enough for relationships and should develop themselves. Let's see what this means. Yep, nope, they're not. This is someone who pretends to be smarter than everybody. They're ready for everything in the world. This person is not mature enough for a relationship and should develop themselves. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just the energy. Leaving a criminal organization behind. I told you, they're just a thugette, and they get into bets for the stupidest things. It's like, you're not brave, I don't know, to help somebody that in need. You're not brave to check yourself and not be a fucking stalker. You're not brave for any of that, my lovey. You got a lot of potential. Go fucking heal that. Something about someone's presidential. Go heal that. Stop being a fucking copycat. Copying the wrong fucking people. Visiting a strip club for some of you. They saw a lot of money and they did not know how to act. We saw something about Owens. We saw every time that someone gets somebody into a criminal organization, which is some bullshit that they're not supposed to be doing, they always offer you a bunch of money. It's like, oh, all the money in the fucking world. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless you. That's the energy. I'm going to bless you. Oh, I bet you want to. We got a staged event will not be occurring. Limelight. Jesus. I'ma bless you. Some creepy ass people on this planet. They are beautiful souls, but they're also some creepy ass people. And sometimes you could be both, just depend on which one you choose to feed. Something about your news feed, something about Newsweek. I'ma bless you. My precious. I see energy. They're gonna bless you after they try to fucking harvest all your energy. They're gonna bless you. You got victory. You got victory, my lovies. You got victory. You got victory over some issue as well when it comes to finances. If you have to spend some money, you got victory here as well. Boom, that's all we got for you. Damn, we went for a while. There's some type of an arrangement, a contract here, and a leap of faith in a new direction. For some of you, especially if somebody like bribed a boss figure or some shit, everything's going to be all right anyway. Someone who's a fucking liar and can't sleep at night. Yeah, we got a lot of money coming in. We got your stability. We got your tree of life. We got your family for some of you, or an organization with a lot of money. And we got a construction for some of you. Something is under construction here, and you're in 11. You're in something about a urine test. 11-11 energy. You're going to pass the urine test for some of you. For some of you, DNA samples and all of that was present. So, you know, DNA tests for some of you, urine tests for others, background checks for others. Everything is going to be great. For some of you, you are actually signing a date. You're actually going to sign a date to actually work for the federal government. You're going to work for the government for some of you. You got government energy here, and you're going to sign a date. Bombay coots. All right. Okay. Well, good for you. Good for you. I've always wanted to be an FBI agent. You have victory here. You're going to complete a chapter, but you have to move for some of you. It could be very, very far from where you are. Virginia could be significant for you because Virginia is coming in. Something about Virginia Beach is coming in as well. And something about someone's going to be impeached. But anyways, that's all we got. And someone's a leech. Something about K. That's all we got for you today. Until very, very soon, your sister friend loves you. For some of you, go spoon and adores you. Loves you when you're with your threesomes, foursomes, and moresomes. I'm just a messenger. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Some people be having headaches with all the lies they be telling. The delusions is like, you're so far from what's actually happening, my love. That type of energy gives me a headache. But Jesus, your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Someone's gonna say it's a mistake. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adores you. Your sister friend. And you something about sissy, something about Siri, something about Syria. Something about somebody trying to kidnap a little girl in a bathroom. Your sister friend and your spirit friend and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, my lovies. Peace.